Yes,
Quick,
Kenshin sucks.
quick question.
Yes.
Oh
Quick
shit.
question. Quick question
Quick
though.
answer.
Do you remember what on at the last session though? We're about to meet on with Ivan, right?
Yes.
I don't remember anything.
And it was the morning.
No.
No, we just got back. We sent what did I call her? Susie. Susie to prison, and we boarded a boat. I think it was the morning because we slept in, and then
Yeah, I
they
remember.
brought some-
I remember. You guys had that little an alcohol party with Hizashi over at the bar,
Oh yeah, there you go. So that is the morning.
and like you're all like on crammed into one giant pile in one room instead of being in your own separate rooms. And I remember Severius and was cuddling with Ruth.
Yes.
I was drunk.
Yeah, so this is like the
How come it chat's followers only?
what?
Ah.
It says followers only on your chat. It says you need to be a follower of Kenshin Asakura to chat.
What? I don't know how to.
Move out.
What? How do I?
Oh no, Mr. Asakura has been.
Can you not follow me?
No.
No, it won't. I don't. I mean, I can, but I shouldn't have to. This is a free fucking country.
I did nothing to change anything like that. So,
Fix it.
Why?
Fix it now.
preference, channel,
Because I know this happened before and you changed it back.
Well, Twitch keeps changing their menu layout, so I don't know where they hit it this time.
Twitch hates everything.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it's Amazon. They try to be dictatorship.
Channel
now.
privileges, no. Oh, followers only mode, it's off.
Oh.
Yeah, when enabled, viewers must follow you for a specified amount of time before they are allowed to post messages. And yeah, it's off.
Wait, never mind. It worked. I had to refresh. I've been sitting on the thing for so long, so chances are I just needed to refresh. All right, there we go.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you just boarded on the moving tavern. So you're about to give your report to Ivan, and it's like it's I believe it's like the following morning.
Following morning, you say?
Like that, literally the morning, and they woke you up like around like 8 a.m. ish.
Huh.
Whoa. Is that like legit canon time? Is that how time works in this world?
Well, you
Does-
guys
do
were
they
literally
have it
woke up after your drunken stupor,
Oh. Yeah, close enough.
and they literally knocked on your door to wake you up, and you were for some reason. Literally, so for some reason, you're all in one room, including Hood, who's normally a recluse, was in the same room with you.
Meh.
Sleeping. Everybody was just sleeping. This is a Christian stream. Everybody was just sleeping. Nobody was cuddling.
Is my icon still the old one, or did it change?
What?
Did my icon change?
No, you're still
probably.
that little dog person.
Oh well, fuck. I tried.
Adam Seslar. Did you try changing your name to your character name?
Fine.
There we go.
Oh, does that also change that? That's cool.
The hell? When did Alphonse Elric ever play a cello?
That's the image that their DM gave us for the Hans.
I don't know what that means.
It's a the stock image. Ow.
Right, I heard sock image.
It's a stock
Well,
image.
not posting that. That's sexual in nature.
Stock images? I doubt it.
What? No, there's I typed in Tatsumaki in Facebook to see what kind of pages would pop up, and one of them had like a banner in the background that had like her lifting like a profile shot
Mhm.
of her like lifting her dress up, and I'm like, how are they getting away with this? And then of course I saved it to my desktop
Of course.
because I thought I was sending it to somebody, but apparently I wasn't. I'm just sitting there.
24-year-old little girl.
Yes.
Well, that's always a constant in anime where like it's just a little girl who's like, oh, I'm not a little girl, I'm his mother,
That's my uncle.
and then the giant robot attack.
That's Michael.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there comes the giant fist. Magic fist. What's happening? What are we doing?
Getting stuff ready and you can go ahead and fill time here or there. Hey,
Want us to
Toasty.
vamp?
Yeah, and yeah.
Edward
can't-
Bontel does not vamp. Nor does he vape. Shit's for nerds.
Didn't you weren't you into vaporware?
It's for nerds!
Weren't
That's
you-
vaporwave. That's a completely different thing.
Isn't that for vaping?
Oh, I mean, sort of, but no. You don't have to.
I'm not saying that you did. I'm just saying you enjoy something from it.
No.
Okay.
Like how easily you gave up on that train of thought.
Well, it wasn't like I'm not trying to argue with you. I was just asking a general question, man.
You're getting a general answer.
All right then.
Actually, you're getting a lieutenant answer. Wait, which one's better than general?
Commander? No, I think general is one of the higher ones. I don't know. So I had a tooth ripped out of my head.
Like by a dentist or
Yeah. But I didn't.
okay? You need to preface stuff like that, man.
Hey, he told me to vamp, all right? So I was worried that we were doing the session last Wednesday because that's when it happened, and I was also sick. So I completely lost my voice at one point, and I'm like, "Oh, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do the session."
Why does your tooth do the talking? I don't understand.
Okay, let me explain. So about 2 weeks ago, my tooth started hurting, or should I say, my teeth. Like it was multiple, and I couldn't figure out which one it is. So I just took pain pills to bear the pain or whatever. After a while, it stopped, and I went on because I would get toothaches every once in a while because I am missing teeth.
Mm.
Um, and I kept going on like that, and then all of a sudden it started hurting again, and then one day I woke up with it swollen, like my jaw was swollen, and I'm like, okay, so this is an infection, not just a simple toothache. So I had to figure out how to get it removed because I have no insurance. I have no passport, so apparently I can't get back into the country if I decide to go down to Mexico. So the fastest way was to find a dentist that
Pull
that
it out
does
of your head.
that does payment plans. Because I tried like one of those free medical places, and I found out they do have dentists like on staff. The only problem is I could not see one unless I was referred to them by one of their doctors, and I couldn't see a doctor until like the first of the following month. Because they're not.
Since we're vamping here, when you say you couldn't see one, could you physically not see one unless they gave you permission, like some kind of magic, or
No, they wouldn't let me in the building.
crazy
Wow.
guy and he keeps trying to get dental help?
Yeah. So, amidst this time of me going back and forth, my body was fighting off the infected teeth, and I got sick. So I actually caught a cold. Eventually, when I found a dentist that did a payment plan, I had them rip the tooth out. They prescribed me some pain pills, medication, which 800 milligrams for a fucking tooth was amazing. Uh, and then he gave me some antibiotics for the infection. I'm like, oh, thank God. I was like, do you realize how hard it is just to get this little fucking bottle of pills? It's ridiculous.
Yes.
Uh, the funny thing is that when I was sitting on the chair, I was losing my voice there, right? So if I leaned back far enough, I just turn into like a teenager. You know, I'll be like, And what made it awkward was that the dentist that attended me, he was really handsome.
Jesus.
I know, fool.
And there you are becoming a 12-year-old child again.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's gonna get really weird.
Who drew on Ed from Ed and Eddie, but he's only legs?
Who the hell do you think?
Was that me? I have no recollection of this.
A person who's an artist but doesn't have an art degree, but is also very lazy. But not lazy enough that he finds a dentist handsome and becomes a 12-year-old boy.
You're killing Hillary.
I need my I need my soda right now.
You,
My-
you ever see like those medical shows of like sexy like doctors and whatnot? It was like that. Like there was like one oddly like he was an Adonis of a man, like and he's trying to be all nice to me. I'm like and at one point,
Are you sure it wasn't the drugs?
no, I didn't get the drugs until after, so I'm pretty sure it wasn't the drugs.
I'm pretty sure it was the drugs beforehand. I think they were so powerful they went back in time or something.
So at one point when I set up, my voice came back. I guess the saliva finally flowed back into my throat or something, and they actually catch my voice, and I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" It's like a complete 180 in the auto
Hey,
tune.
dude, you want to go get a beer?
And he looks at me and he's like, "Oh yeah, no, he's sick." I'm like, and then as I'm talking, you can hear my voice just hit her out again. I'm like, "Ah, damn it, I can't talk, man." He's like, "No, it's all right. We'll get this taken care of." So
He was like, all right, we'll get through this together, and then he like clasps your hand, and anime sparklies are there, and
dude, man, it was like that was all he was missing, man. Some kind of scene transition where like everything fades away and he's like super shiny.
yeah, it's gonna happen. It's real life, Jared.
I know,
It's
right?
gonna happen.
Anyways, so I decide on like the payment plan and like what they're gonna do to me, and they're like, okay, so what we could do is we could rip your tooth out, right? We're obviously gonna do that because that's where the infection's at. And then we're gonna give you a bone graft. I'm like, bone graft? Where are you getting the bone? It's like, oh no, it's not. We don't take it out of you. It's like it turns out it's like this crushed up pieces of bone that they like stick into their jaw, and they put like what they call a membrane, which is like this little mesh,
Mhm.
and apparently that grows new bone in your jaw.
Uh,
So I have like 2 stitches in my gums right now. So that's basically what's holding the fucking the new bone or whatever that's supposed to grow in. And they're like, yeah, so in a couple weeks, once it's better, like we'll remove the stitches, like we'll see how you're healing up. Once the bone graft settles in, we're gonna drill into it and put a prosthetic. I'm like, cool, all
I'm
right.
gonna give you a prosthetic jaw.
Apparently I could opt out of the prosthetic, but he recommends it because if I don't get like something there, my teeth are gonna move and it's just gonna be like corn. It just starts popping off.
Ugh.
I know, right?
Alright then, so I'm ready as you are.
Man, we're enjoying the talk show with Jared. Jared's stories.
Jared in the morning.
See, Jared in the
In the
afternoon. Jared does
evening.
not get up early enough to be in the morning. All right.
Jared in the
Nah,
evening.
nah. Remember that time we did Saints Row the Third? You were at my house at like 3 in the morning with tamales?
Oh yeah. He was
He
so
was?
excited for a new game that he actually went beyond nature and woke up early in the morning.
I didn't went beyond nature. I was just in his sleep.
you got there and we still hadn't gotten the game working because THQ decided they were gonna fuck with everybody and be like, you have to download this thing to play.
No. We
Co-op.
we got
I
the
still
game.
get emails about that.
We
by
got
the
the
way.
game. We got the game at midnight, and it took us about 3 to 4 hours to figure out though. Like we need gold to download a pass that allows us to play offline. Like, how does that even begin to make sense?
Doesn't.
But then, like, we actually
retarded.
got working, and we played for about 2 hours. We were 2 hours on mid recording. I think we were on episode 2 by the time Jared came over with tamales.
Really?
Yeah, it was around like
Hmm.
7 a.m. I remembered because remember
Yeah,
we
I
didn't
was-
sleep that night.
I was in like episode 3 or 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
I wish I was in more episodes, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, okay then. Okay, time to mute all you guys, cause you're all jerks.
Uh-huh.
I guess I don't know. Fucking why mute us in?
1,000 years have passed since the Great Corruption, with the populace fleeing to the skies. Heroes have come and gone, but their stories have remained. As we join Severus, the fallen monk, Ruth, the Tabaxi pirate, Hood, the human ranger, and Dalgin, the Dalkin barbarian. After getting back to the village, they had discovered that it had been attacked, but they were able to repel the attack with not only the help of Sato, but also the help of Ivan Brightwood, the leader of the Adventuring Guild. They were assured everything would be taken care of and to get well-deserved rest. This actually took a well-disturbed Hood to help cheer him up, which evolved into a giant drinking party, but is interrupted as they are awoken the following morning, still recovering from their party, to deliver the report to Ivan at the temporary closed moving tavern. This is their story. This is their headcanon, as we welcome you to the Floating Isles. Alright then, so unmuting everyone.
Boo!
So the weirdest thing about being
Boo this
having stitches,
man!
right?
Boo!
Is that one of the
I
things that
did.
they're telling me not to do is like obviously don't eat any nuts, anything hard or anything solid for a while.
Giggity.
Don't smoke and don't drink out of a straw. And then he kept going. I'm like, wait, back up one. He's like, yeah, you can't drink anything out of a straw. I'm like, why? He's like, isn't that the best idea? It's like, no, negative pressure in your mouth can cause the bone graft to be sucked out. And I'm like, for reals? Yeah, you could even undo your stitches. I'm like,
Well,
okay. Well, good thing I'm not sick then, and I'm not constantly coughing and sneezing and shit.
well, I guess it's like the total opposite of like whatever Homer got when when his jaw got broken. Remember, he had to drink everything out of the straw.
Oh yeah, he couldn't move his jaw. My gums are cut open.
No, okay, yeah. So I'm guessing at the very so basically at the very worst case scenario, you have to use a funnel instead of a straw.
No, I can drink stuff normally, but apparently that doesn't affect it. But drinking out of a straw will affect it.
I guess vacuum and suction and everything. All right, so anyway, you are of course. So you're still kind of tired. For flavor wise, and you're not. I'm not gonna be an evil DM and give you a point of exhaustion because you're still hungover. But for flavor, you're still kind of like hungover, unless you want to. Unless you want to be hungover. How badly did you drink last night?
Do we roll for hangover?
I would assume out of all the entire party, Ruth drank the most.
I'm gonna roll for hangover. How do I do that?
Roll a Constitution check. Just
Okay.
a normal check.
Give me a second.
1, 2.
It was
It's
a
over
natural one.
second.
It was a low roll, then it makes sense for Ruth.
Constitution.
Mhm.
Constitution.
In fact, on Hood, did you drink much, or a lot? I remember at the very least Hazashi was goading you.
Probably.
Oh yeah. Ruth, you have a hangover, but you were all like, "This is nothing new."
What? What's happening?
Oh, he was rolling to see how much of a bad hangover he has. So like he's like he has a hangover, but it's like for Ruth, it's like it's nothing new.
Okay.
He's like, I'm used to this pain. Just give me water and I should be fine. I don't know. On Severus, how badly did you drink last night?
He woke up next to me.
Hood,
I'm going to assume that's very bad.
Hood, you knew your limit, so you're just tired, but you don't have a hangover, but you still feel you still taste alcohol on your lips.
Just like actual me in real life.
So yeah,
That I know
so
my limits.
yeah, so basically like just give me water and I should be fine as well. Doggy, I highly doubt you drank any alcohol.
Did I?
I don't know.
I
You
wonder.
had a bunch of cream croquettes.
I mean, I get drinks for everyone. I think.
Maybe I took a swig.
Um.
I rarely drink.
Alright then. I say for that you don't have to roll. You know, you just woke up normally.
Please be not bad. I can't see
What?
my fucking thing.
Oh yeah, and Severus, you're fine. And you just weirded out a little bit though that you were spooning with Ruth. But oddly enough, when you woke up, you were also spooning her back.
That happens. Well, it could be worse. I mean, I could have destroyed his back by tooting at him.
Yeah. So and overall, besides the still alcohol taste in your mouth, then you're basically fine. Just and all the servants at the mansion gave you water before you headed out. As you wake up, you're still kind of annoyed a little bit because it's literally morning, roughly around 8 a.m. ish. Oh, yeah, I should have my sounds up. And morning.
Jared has a playlist of him drawing on our channel.
Yes.
Do you hear the music?
Happened?
Yeah.
No, mainly because I have music muted, but that's beside the point.
Oh,
Maybe.
oh, that's odd. Okay, wow. Apparently my two windows work in tandem.
Wait, I hear stuff.
There we go. Yeah. So you're so perturbed, and as Hana and Hizashi and both lead you to to Moving Tavern. You see a sign on says temporary closed for a private party, and you see Ivan and Sato on waiting for you at the bottom of the gangplank. Like, and you see Ivan go like, "Ah, you're awake, and did you not get enough sleep last night?" And we hear Fat Lenny in the background, the ghost of Fat Lenny.
Lenny.
So do you guys answer his question, or just stay there silently and silently and just looking at him?
Sorry, I can't really talk that much.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, there are other people here. Dot dot dot.
Okay. Is the sound of everyone leaving in the vehicle?
Hello, anyone here?
I guess not.
Okay,
we're laughing in the distance.
a slight reprieve as Edward Guard comes back while talking with the ghost of Fat Lenny.
Okay.
Wait, what's going on? Sorry.
Yay.
So Brightwood greeted us at the bridge.
You see Brightwood and looks like, oh, you're finally awake, and did you sleep well last night?
I don't want to talk about it.
Right,
Right.
like, sweetie, you, Ruth, was it? You seem to be fine.
Hi, Les. I've been in through worse. By chance, you have any coffee?
And he looks
Even
over.
have
You
coffee in this
coffee?
world?
Then,
Yes.
You coffee?
Say,
Yeah.
and then
you
like
alcohol?
then you hear from the
Shut
background.
cat.
You hear from the background. Someone is in coffee. Yeah, I just brewed a fresh pot. Like whoa, Willhard, don't drop it. It's still hot. Oh, don't worry. My hands are. Ah! Oh God, those two.
So
Yeah, that
Roof,
happens.
Roof casually walks towards the screaming Ward.
Or
Ruth.
like okay then, we have the whole entire department ourselves and oh sweetie, you seem to be in a happy mood and looks at you, Dogging. Since you hardly drank it all, you just ate croquettes.
Potatoes.
Right. Sato? He just nods and then he just snaps his fingers and you see a bunch of them rustling here or there and you can't see them but you could tell that the whole entire area including the town is currently being guarded. And make sure information about this incident remains only in the town. As Sato and Ivan lead you in, you agree with the familiar round table, the same round table that you planned that invasion of the goblin encampment, and he brought each of you a cup of coffee. Hood, you remember way back then when you did that rat mission. Note to self, like as your own voice echoes through your mind. Note to self, do not give Doggin coffee.
Getting this away from her.
Coffee. Why?
Like,
Give her apple cider.
Then you see a Drunge appear right next to you, Hood. Wait, why are you not giving her coffee? Oh, wait. Did you tell me one
Yeah.
time she
Yes. Don't mention it
that
ever
rat
again.
mission? She went a little crazy, didn't
Shut up.
she? Well, someone woke up the wrong side of the bed.
God.
He woke up on the
We
wrong
don't
side
want
of
to
the
talk about
cat.
that.
You know you're talking to Drunge, by the way.
I don't want to talk about that.
Right. Sweetie, how about a cup of cinnamon milk? Above game, and just I'm a little on dogs can have milk, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
they can.
All right,
They just
No,
a lot.
like
they're not supposed to if they're above a certain age.
Yeah.
But this
Yeah,
is a
younger
magic
dog.
world, so you don't have to worry about that.
All right. So anyway, Drudge goes to you like, sweetie, how about you want some cinnamon milk? I can make it hot for you as well.
Did you say horchata?
I don't know what this horchata is, but
It sounds needy.
I don't know what the horchata is, but it sounds needy. But anyway, like, you want some cinnamon milk? I'm just literally putting cinnamon in milk, and I can make it hot for you to simulate coffee.
That's what horchata is.
Is that some kind of dogkin drink or something?
Isn't horchata like rice milk?
Hood. Explain.
It is. Yeah, it is rice milk.
Yeah, see?
Okay, so you made your village and the dogkin village of Mexico for some reason.
I mean, to be fair, we met.
And then Drunge goes to and the both you go like, is this some kind of weird drink that you have at your village or something?
It's just tasty.
I mean, I'm just literally putting cinnamon in milk to making things sweet. That's all.
Okay.
All right. I'll be back. Just like Philistine, hot milk. You got it. And you see Celsius take the coffee from her and like Uncle, you need a cup. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Like Ivan, I'll be over here once you're done. Like, okay, Willhard.
No, ese te lo meto, no me lo.
And our
Yeah,
ghost
they said.
All right, so you all set up a table. You see Celestine before you start. Celestine went and gave you a nice hot mug of cinnamon milk and a plate in front of you, Dogging, while everyone else enjoys a nice cup of coffee. There's cream and sugar and also some sort of syrup in the middle of the table. If you guys want to add anything to your coffee, right now it's just pure black coffee.
I don't have coffee, but I literally have bark in my milk. Eh?
Boo.
Good cinnamon is
okay.
made from bark.
And Dogging, as you make that joke, unbeknownst to you, you look down at your cup and you see a stick of cinnamon on on there with a nice foam on top of the milk with a little cinnamon powder drawing of your face.
It's me. Yeah.
On top of it though, you see a cinnamon stick arranged on top of the your drawing of your head to be arranged like you're wearing a hairpin.
Are you okay?
Apparently, Philistine done that to dabble in latte art. So anyway, yeah. So you guys have your coffee in front of you. So I'm guessing, unless stated otherwise, though, I'm guessing you're all having your coffee just pure black.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
I naturally drink
enjoys
it
the
pure
darkest,
black.
but the darkest of brews.
As you're drinking it,
for you,
Severus, above game, did I say that Galal was with you on I made sure I said Galal wasn't with you in the room when you woke up, but did I say Galal followed you to the ship?
No, Goliath was on the ship.
remember.
No. I remember this because he went back to the mansion, but they collected him later because he was doing something stupid, and then he ended up on the ship with Brightwood.
No, remember he was doing that little funeral thing for Drudges and on old homunculus chassis.
Oh, that's right. Then I have no memory of what had occurred.
Yeah, so yeah, so
previously.
then,
Much like Ruth.
if it's different, then I'm gonna retcon this. Sorry, past me. I hate retconning. But anyway, and so yeah, you would know Galal didn't wake up with you at the room because you know he's Galal. He doesn't want to be accidentally spooned by some lower commoners. No offense, but you know how he is on Severius.
Yeah, I know that he's handsy. Know that.
And so he expected to his own room, but so unbeknownst to you, like in a little meeting though, Galal's not there. So you
That's not good.
And no one in the room cares.
neither does his bodyguard apparently. So like Severus, you looked up around and you see no Goliath, and it kind of weirds you out for a minute. So like do you ask or you just stay silent?
I mean, it doesn't mean he's dead. It just means he's not there.
Oi! No, not you. I'm talking to the game.
Apparently, Severus' scream can be heard by the dead, the long dead on Fat Lenny.
The long dead magic fist. Or has anybody seen the elf? He's about yay big. Really handsy.
You see Hana like on
Carries some bagpipes.
see Hana,
What's an elf?
You see Hana on the sipping her coffee go like, oh him. I tried to wake him up though, but when I went to his room, he was like he had earplugs in it. He had earplugs and some sort of weird mask on him. He seems to be sound asleep.
I was once told by one of the helpers that he uses that to increase his sexual powers. Which, if that's the case, he should wear more of them because clearly it's not working.
Indeed. Like well, anyway, he's sound asleep. So I had Mamoru watch him, in case he wakes up, so he can bring him over here.
He's not gonna like be standing over him, is he? Because that kind of freaks him out when he wakes up and sees somebody watching him.
His actually goes like it's supposed to. That'll be hard. He'll be hard standing out though with that bum leg of his. Like Hisashi, I'm sorry.
Well, at least the poor lad ain't dead.
That's good.
Indeed. You see, Ivan going like has a bunch of papers on that sign like red tape. Anyway, so tell me, what happened? What's the report? Like, I don't want to know status before I give you your next assignment.
Sure. Cat, you want to fill this one in?
Ah, damn it. Okay.
Yeah, ask the person
Wow.
who has a bum jaw.
I know, right? Fuck.
It's your fault.
How's it my fault that my tooth
You
got
don't take
infected?
good care of your body. You sit there and pump it full of Coca-Cola. Have you seen that stuff eat through a tooth? It's crazy.
It wasn't even the damn
Yes, please
Coca-Cola.
close that. So
It was
answer me again when I say, "Oh wait."
it was the gum. It was the gum that was chewing that pop off my fillings, man. That shit's sticky.
Don't chew.
I did. I
I don't even have a
stopped.
good joke. I don't have a good joke for this. Just shut up and don't chew gum anymore.
Hey, no shit. I only lost 2 teeth to gum. You know. In 2 teeth and a root apparently. Okay. Fuck. What did happen?
Tell me, what did
Yeah,
happen?
see, that's
Do you
why I didn't
remember?
want to
What
say
did
anything because
happen?
I
Okay.
don't remember.
No, I'm trying to remember the last time we talked to him. Was he there when we formulated a plan with what's his
He was there to form the plan with that goblin though, but you haven't talked to him ever since then. The town of Knacklemore.
Oh, that's right.
I forget that was the name of the town.
Alright, lad. Let's see here. So we found the twins. Found out that it's being it's being hostage by another group of Kenku. We found some of the missing Kenku. We also found out what they were doing with said missing Kenku. And we also found out that there's a new type of corruption they're working on to form creatures with said Kenku.
And as you say, that new type of corruption, no, he just drops his quill, going like, "Carry on."
Right. We managed to save most of them. We captured one of the leaders, who should hold valuable information, I believe. His name is now Susie. Please refer to him as that.
And you
Uh,
see Sato go like, his name is Genzo. Like, oh, him, the leader of the Tengu clan. Uh-huh.
No. His name is Susie. We all voted on it.
yeah,
I think.
agreed. Hi. We found the mayor. He's doing better. And now we're here with injuries and I guess paperwork.
And he placed on the mayor. Like, he just turns to Sato going like, is this run by a governor? Yes, she met, like, yes, Ivan, he met on the governor. Right.
Hi, sorry, I'm
Um,
a pirate, so your government doesn't quite follow with me.
and that's a surprise to me. Why?
Said, no, that was just a general statement.
Like, he's saying that because he's the head of the Adventurers Guild, and so he deals with pirates on a daily basis.
Oh no, my let me rephrase it. Say sorry, I'm a pirate, so I don't follow government rankings.
Again, he
So I
knows he deals with pirates
okay.
on a daily basis. There's only one pirate though that knows it though, but only because though he's like he's more of a privateer now rather than an actual pirate because he works he he works for a certain kingdom, but you like well anyway. So tell me about this new type of corruption. Like, what kind of abomination did they make from this now?
It was odd. So it it gathered bioenergy or something, and it made new forms with other bodies. That's why they were collecting the Kenku. At
Actually,
least,
actually, from my experience though, that's actually nothing new. It's just the amalgamation of the um, old of the old corruption here or there. It adds well when it gets enough biomass, it takes on new forms or new monstrosities. At one point, even demons had to help us in order to put this down.
right. Well, there was the one fellow, the Susie. Yeah, he used it to make some kind of armor.
Armor, and he's actually going like, brother, remember the armor that remember the armor that that Grunge made for me? Yes, like, yes, the magical one. Well, yes, like that.
But corruption.
That, and I was like, that can't be. Once you touch corruption, though, it'll try to infect you unless you take it off immediately with fire or holy. Like, it shouldn't be controlled into some sort of armor like state or controlled by will. It's amorphous, has a mind of its own. It corrupts and devours as it goes.
Aye, but someone has the ability to do such a thing, and we have a witness to it, tied up in a dungeon somewhere, I presume.
Oh, God. Weaponized corruption. Not again. Not again. I thought we were done with that ever since the war.
Aye, you with us, lad? And Ruth takes a sip of her coffee.
As you say that though, like he's still distraught. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'll write this down. Uh, well, anyway, so like, uh, uh, oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention though. I just remembered. Not only is Sato and Ivan with you, but also Karasu, the the Azamar for the goddess of souls and death.
Is that the one that flew in?
Yeah, that flew in, and he's the Kenku. He's the only known Kenku so far that can fly, because he's an Azamar. Like,
Aye.
he's in the back
Oh.
going like just strumming on his shamisen.
Right. Before I forget, there was another Kenku that escaped. Seemed to have the ability to make dimensions. Or no, forests or maze of some type.
Oh no, the
Or did we kill him?
no, that was Mamoru. He tried to delay you or scare you away.
There wasn't there another guy? Like
Nope, that was him.
No?
That was all him.
Oh, never mind. Well, then I was just mentioned their ability to make interdimensional pockets or something.
Like you see Hana go like, yes, that's Mamoru's specialty. He dabbles in you would call it illusion magic. We call it genjutsu.
Right, that. And Riff takes another sip of her coffee.
Like, he told me everything. Brother, he believed that Genzo can cure me and Hizashi. And Hizashi go like, after what he did to us, because of him, you're on a bedridden and had to take medicine every day. And because of him, I lost an arm. Like, brother, like, you understand he did it for, like, he did it for us. Like, no, Hana, he did it for you. And Hizashi goes, more coffee, please. Right away.
Aye, lad. I'm gonna have to agree with your brother here. They were experimenting on the wee ones. That's not sit right with me.
And you see on and you see on cross going dring.
Huh? Karasu?
Karasu, the Asmar.
Oh yeah. she's just making noise.
Like he's strumming on his shabishan on a rhythmic pattern, and as he just stops, he does a one of those on missed notes that doesn't go well with the pattern, like dring, like the wee ones.
Oh, so she just went out of beat.
Yeah,
Okay.
like he like Spice was like the wee ones. Oh right. Precious, like the wee ones. Oh right. Precious souls sent to the void. A tragedy. Like at that point, you would know. Like he speaks only in haiku.
Wow.
He talks funny.
Right.
I'm lost in thought.
So, and that's to bring down this note. What's the next step here, lads?
Like he does writing down, going like, you met the twins, Sato, as we planned. Right. Hazashi, Hana, you will accompany on Sir Brightwood to the location. You will help him with an operation, and coming soon. Of course. Once it's done, talk with me, and you will have for of course, brother. Of course, we'll help you any way we can. You have my thanks, Sato. Now, your next assignment, though, you'll meet with another person, and I'll need to talk to as well. He's a bit more stubborn. Mrs. Chestnut. You would know this person fondly. He should be in the next town, 2 days from here. Which happens to be the port. Once you reach him, give him my message, and he should not only come to me, he should also ferry you to the next island, where you go to the next town and go to this Beastkin village. You said I knew this person. Do you have a name? I'll let that be a surprise for you.
Aye. Alright then. Before we go, in terms of our payment, where would we collect that?
Huh? Oh, right. Pirates. Got it. Alright, so in light of all the events, all of you are rewarded with 1,000 gold each. You need it after this a new renovation. And Sato, yes, you also have been rewarded a voucher, which can cover one item from any of our shops. Which now that the embargo has been lifted, the shops have been flourishing now. They have more items, and a lot of shops are now on catered to certain needs. The voucher can pay for any one item up to 500 gold. On me, of course. These are all paid for by the Fuda clan.
Wait, are we getting this? Who's getting this?
All of you guys.
Oh, we're all getting a voucher?
Yeah, you all got a voucher that'll be renewable only in the town across the Nova. And of course, for obvious reasons, though, it's only usable for today. One item in the shops in across the Nova. And if you want to, you can use it for yourself, or you can give it to one person, so one person can have like 1 or 2 or something. Up to you. You get that voucher, and plus you each have 1,000 gold.
Okay. Let me adjust my thing now.
And and it goes without saying, like your elf friend will also get 1,000 gold, but since he's from the Valenblade family, that's like a pittance for him.
Might I suggest giving it to his bodyguard here? I'm sure he's more than capable of protecting it for him.
he looks to you. Ivan looks to you, Severius, with a knowing like, with that look going like, you know, Goliath. Like, will he be okay with you holding his money? That type of look.
I am his bodyguard. You might as well give it to me. I can deliver it to him.
He's going like, oh, you're a new bodyguard, right? All right, then have fun with him, I guess. And you have an item in your inventory, 1,000 of Goliath's gold,
Okay.
And a voucher.
and the voucher. Like, and your next assignment is to go to the next town. You can either leave right now, or you can go shop, prepare whatever you need. I bet you're spent after that battle. And
Ruby
that's about
needs
it.
a new shirt and boots. That's what she needs.
And that's about it. Just prepare, and yeah, we need to conclude our meeting on as soon as possible because Walhart wants to at least open up shop before he leaves today. Like I need to go stock up again at Sabathiel. Yes, I know. These Kenku are rather thirsty for their ale. To be fair, Master Brentwood, we don't get ale back at the Eastern Front in Karator, right. Well, anyway, that'll conclude everything. Is there anything you need to ask from me before we conclude this?
Should we ask about the kid?
Asking about game.
Yeah, above kid.
What kid?
Brightwood's kid.
Up to you.
Is wasn't that one of the side things? They were supposed to find Brightwood's kid and the bodyguard.
Yes, it is. But up to you.
Yes.
Yeah, up to you. Do you want to ask it or not?
Nah, I'm putting it up for a vote.
Well, we did put it off. We might as well ask.
Yeah, are we still able to do that?
I think the mission is over. Unless that's like another mission we could go on to.
Well, put it this way. You're about to head towards a harbor that will take you to the next island.
Oh,
So,
I doubt it.
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And you're still relatively close to where he is. But I made my peace. Up to you if you want to ask him or not.
I don't know
Yeah.
why Jared doesn't just
What do you
buy his
think?
own airship. He's got 1,000 gold.
yeah, but I don't have 1,000 men to run it.
You don't need that. You just need 1,000 constructs. See, you don't have to pay them, and they don't sleep. They don't eat either. They don't bathe.
Oh,
You
wait
go
until you get to
Go through the
Sabathiel.
magic school for like 6 years and find out and figure out how to make constructs to pilot your own damn ship, would you?
Oh, just buy constructs.
Well, anyway, do you
Hey,
ask or
win,
not?
kids. No, I still haven't heard a vote. It's like I'm
Well-
voting for asking because we still haven't left the island.
Yeah, but are we not hitching a ride with somebody? Because he did say somebody was leaving.
Yes.
Yeah, but we don't have to go there until later.
Or
Yeah, but what happens then? Is Kenshin the type of DM that'll literally just sit there and go, nothing's happening while you're doing this? Or is he the type of one that goes, something's totally happening while that's happening? You guys could have been here to help them out, but you screwed up and went after the kid.
No, we went after the twins. We didn't go after the kid.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Is he the type of DM that will let us go do that and not screw with the other place? Or is it everything going to keep happening over on that place while we're doing this?
I'm
no,
gonna
I'm
say-
pretty sure
I'm
something's
gonna say
gonna
it's
keep
for-
happening. While
I'm gonna
while
say it's for
we're-
brevity, and I'm trying to be the kind of DM to where like my world is a natural world. So here's my little tidbit. I'm just gonna give it to you above game. Since you didn't immediately help on Brightwood's kid, something happened while you were gone. To him.
Well, there you go.
Well, now my
About game,
vote's
yes.
definitely not ask about the kid.
Okay.
Well, not happened to him. Like more like there was an event that transpired while you were
No,
having
no,
your
it's
own
fine.
event.
Something happened to him. And
So
so
it's gonna be
I'm
like Beast Man, where he's got that fucking scar.
cool. What do you guys vote for? Do you want to ask him or do you not want to ask him?
Hood. What do you think? Hello? Does he exist?
Watching really real wrestling.
Sora,
Sora, are you there?
buddy,
I'm here.
do you have a vote in this or do you not care?
Or you're not paying attention at all?
Yeah, go ahead.
You vote for yeah? To ask him?
Yeah. Yeah, may as well.
Alright, game, what's your vote?
In pressing matters, I think we could try. Ow!
Okay, I think that's
She
2 votes
stepped
for
on a
yes.
fork.
Probably. So that's a yes then?
Yeah.
Okay. Motion passed. Ruth turns to Brightwin and says, "Oi, lad. I don't mean to bring up bad news, but we never got around to checking in on your kid. By
I
chance,
know.
did anyone else seen it?
Oh, I know. That's why you're still here. I mean, I sent one adventurer to check up on them. Check up on them though, but they couldn't get near the temple edgewise. But they did see a bunch of smoke, some yelling. He did say he heard my son's my son on doing an attack, and a bunch of goblin corpses. Needless to say,
Aye.
he's still there. So I mean, and if you can see if he's
Wait,
okay.
is Drunge still in the room?
Oh, he's in the back. He's in the back on doing alchemy things.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah,
I
but-
was gonna say, I was gonna like straight up look over at him as he was saying, "Yeah, a bunch of goblin corpses all over the place." I was just gonna be like, "Is
Oh,
that
he doesn't
cool
give
to
a
talk
shit.
about with
No, he's not
Drunge
gonna
in the
give a shit.
room?"
I mean, to
To be fair,
be fair, like before you left on Nakomore, he did warn you about goblins that are still at raiding stuff. And he said like, defend yourself. If they die, they die. But anyway, yeah, the only one in the room is just on Woolheart shining some glasses, Celestine and just standing there and waiting to see if any of you need more coffee. Philistine still in the kitchen cooking something, and Drunge doing whatever Drunge does in the back.
Whatever Grunge does.
He listens to grunge music.
Ooh. That's the end of the stream, everybody. Good night. Clearly, they didn't want to play long enough, or else they would have made that joke.
Well, anyway, he seems to be fine, but I'm still worried though. Like, if you can check up on them at the very least, though. Like, he apparently he and I don't know, the adventurer didn't even want to come close, and like anything I heard from his scrying pearl and was like went into nothingness, and I'm guessing his scrying pearl got shattered, or he's probably dead or something. Well.
Hi, lad. Don't worry about it. How about we stop by, check up on him? We'll send you a message via Scrying Pro with Wait, does Hood still have the Scrying Pro?
Oh yeah, it is. He does.
We'll have Hood here send you a message. See how he's doing, and then we'll head out to the docks. How's that sound?
If you want, sure. I'm pretty sure your friend should still be there for our next month or so, because he's having problems though with the current naval forces though, on between him and the next island. Something about sea monster. I don't know. Well, right now he's just well, the point is though, he should be in the port town for next month or so. So no
Alright,
worries
so
there.
we have time then.
give or take, depending on how formidable this monster is, and depending on how angry and bored your friend is. So
Right.
I'll give you this one little piece of information though. He is a lizard folk. Since I
A
read-
lizard.
Huh?
He's a lizard.
Yeah, and he's a lizard folk.
Did we befriend a lizard folk?
No, but you did.
I did.
Well,
I have
you
no
know,
memory of this whatsoever. Okay.
since
Maybe
drunk,
you were drunk.
Since you're drunk, you want me to roll? If you want to try to remember, roll me a history check with disadvantage.
Okay. I'll do that. I generally don't know. I have. What did I do to this person? What kind of drugs are in these pills? What How badly did I get punched in the face? You said history,
Collect
right?
my drugs.
Let's see here. History. Where oh, there. Yeah, 0, of course.
Roll with disadvantage.
No shit. I am constantly at a disadvantage.
7.
See? Constantly at a disadvantage.
You remember a bunch of lizard folk on your tails, but since you're blitz off your ass on a good 90% of your pirating days, you hardly remember one that's just struck out of you.
It's like, aye. If he's the lad, I think then he should be fine. We'll just restock and then head out. Any objections, lads? I turn to the table.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, not really, though.
Like, and the Brad would go to you guys are like, oh, thank you. That's I might be a doting father, but he just worries me at times.
I was curious how the lad was doing, anyways.
I mean, like, overall, he should be fine. He's with he looks at Wolhart, and Wolhart just gives him like an annoying glare. A very, very powerful bodyguard. Let's just say that. But I just worried.
Ruth strokes her neck, like, I know, lad. I'm sure he's fine. Anyways,
But at the very least, though, and don't just make sure he's fine. Make sure he comes home. Do whatever you can to make him come home. Like, he's been out for too long now.
I will send him a message. So I guess we disembark or get off the boat.
Rock the boat, baby,
Right.
rock the boat.
Yeah, so you have acquired a voucher and 1,000 gold. So you have all day to prepare and/or shop, if you so choose to, or again, if you so choose to, you can leave right now to check up on Clarion.
Clarion.
Kid!
Oh, right. I've just been calling him kid this entire time. I actually
Go to
don't remember
work.
his-
You did
Well,
it.
it makes sense for Ruth. She's always drunk.
Yes.
I'm drunk, she's dead.
I
So
was.
anyway, yeah, so
brought
like,
me back to life, remember?
So anyway, yeah. So at this moment, and if you want to stick together, you can, or you can go shopping, or you can split apart if you so choose to.
What?
Was I breaking up?
What did you say?
Was I breaking up?
Yeah. Yes.
So
No,
at this moment, you walked off the boat, and as right now, you either can just leave right now to look at Killian, or suggesting that you would go back into town, do some little shopping to prepare yourself. You can either go together, or you can split the party. Whatever you so choose
Now
to.
see, that's what's throwing me off, is you're doing that weird voice so that when you offer me drugs, people can't understand what you're saying.
Well, you
But I
see,
screwed
this
it up
drug.
by asking you what.
You see, this drug does redacted. It makes you redacted, and so you can last redacted.
Speaking of, I need to take one of my vials, apparently. I wrote down a note last time we played that I need to take a vial today.
Oh, right. Let me see how far is your progress on your health now. I wrote it down here somewhere. Oh, right here. Yep. Go ahead. Roll me on a con check.
Wait, con check. Shit.
Con check.
Hold on, I fucked up. Let me just roll these dice to get it out of the way. Get out of here.
Not con save. Con check.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said let me roll it.
Oh, okay.
Dun dun dun.
On the wrong thing. God damn it.
You, as you testing it though, it's still nasty as it can get, but you saw that Drunge actually and improved him a little bit, so you can actually slow him down, but it goes down like basically like gravel, like like stay down, and you feel a little better actually, but it's still nasty as hell. At the very least, though, you didn't throw it up.
Tastes like ass.
Oh, speaking of Drunge, can we go to Drunge? If I'm out of potions. Or is he still on the boat?
He's still on the boat, so you can yell for him.
Oh!
Oh!
I mean, unless you want to go back, because then yeah, I want to assume at this point though you're at the bottom of the gangplank, or are you still in the tavern?
Oh, we're walking our way out, so we're, I guess, walking through the boat.
You're no, well, literally the entrance to the wandering to the moving tavern though is literally just gangplank and entrance, and that's it. He literally
Okay, well-
he literally made the middle of the airship on the tavern itself.
Right. I turn around and yell from the gangplank or whatever, and say, "Oi, Drunge, you still there?"
You see nothing. You don't even see movement in the kitchen. And all of a sudden he just appears right next to you. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, hey, forget you do that. I'm kind of low on some potions. I don't suppose you still have any.
You and me both. I haven't had a chance to brew up some since I was too busy fixing his arm. Like, yeah, sorry about that. As Hazashi just walks by into town.
Think. Hey, well, thanks anyways.
I mean, like if you can wait a couple hours, though, I can brew you one each one, but it'll take a couple whiles. So don't worry, it'll be my specials though. But just before you leave to your little mission, just hit me up. I'll still be here.
Alright, got it, lad.
Mm-hmm.
And immediately when you take off your eyes off, take your eyes away, he disappears.
He gotta learn his magic.
And with that, yeah. So what do you guys want to do? You have a little shopping adventure in town.
We need to shop stuff. I want to buy something. Hood. We need weapons, Hood. Hood. I poke Hood. Hood. Is he asleep?
Maybe he's watching the game.
I'm here.
Alright, so I guess let's go to the market in town.
Yeah.
Hi.
We start walking towards the market.
Maybe you do need some coffee.
That's like. So what you guys want to do? You want to stay together, or do you want like split up and do your own shopping?
Shopping. Slit.
Sora, how tired are you?
I'm fine. I just didn't sleep when I got home.
Oh, that kind of stinks.
Mm.
I mean, like, Brooke, do you have some tea you can drink at home?
We'll see.
All right, then. So what do you guys want to do? You want to stay together, or want to split up?
I guess let's stay together because we're just gonna head out after this, right?
Yeah, I have no in-game reason to not split up, but I also have no in-game reason to split up. I mean, in all honesty, I'm sitting here going, he did kind of mention split the party, as in Maybe he wants us to split the party. Meanwhile, Toasty over here barking orders at us to kidnap the boy and bring him home.
I mean, I suppose we could.
Hey, you don't have to. Just tell me what you want
Oh,
to do.
it's too late. It's a 3-1 vote.
Let's take
You
a
know,
vote to ask. Actually, I just jumped on the whole trying to get to him or whatever. Because like, quite honestly, I want to know what's going on there. Okay then. So let's try to
Go to the
find.
shops.
Let's try to find a general store then.
Little store.
Hood who
Hey.
reads Connoisseur. How about pointing the way, huh?
And so I'm guessing you decide to actually to stick together. So as you're walking back into town and you see the market, actually thriving with with the embargo down and the gates opened up. You see a bunch of shoppers. Kenku are like you see some Kenku, some a little bit of tabaxis, some kitsunes, and a handful of kappas actually, walking through the market stalls and shopping. And you also see a bunch of adventurers. You know, a couple of humans and some kobolds, no, 1 or 2 dwarves, and some elf that seems to be out of place, but he's just shopping. And it's actually very thriving and like. And some of the shops you actually remember though are actually still manned by the same people you met on the first day you came to this town, but their shops are now more specialized rather than just every odds and ends that they can get.
Hey, looks like they didn't take long to recover.
Huh.
Yep.
Well-
Pretty ingenuitous people. It's not really a word, but
Well,
you know what I mean.
and yeah. I mean, I'll say something though, but the NPCs are not there. They're actually doing their own thing right now.
Hi. Hey, turn the hood. Hood, do you see anything that says general store?
Mayhaps.
Roll me a perception check as you look through the crowd.
Hold on.
I mean, it's a marketplace. Like you see some markets and stalls here or there. We do happen to catch an eye that some of the signs are not only in Karator but are also in common.
What?
You see some on Hood. They see some of the signs that not only are they written in Karator, but they're also written in common. I guess because they want more clientele.
Oh, so do the rest of us see that, or?
Hood sees that because he's actively trying to look at it. So up to him, he wants to say that or not.
Hmm.
I
Do I
guess
see?
I'd try to look around and see that.
Maybe.
I guess
It's
roll
like-
for perception.
Yeah, roll perception if you want to.
Another perception.
Well, no.
No.
Hood. I want to assume you actually relayed that information. So he mentioned that the signs are also now in common.
Oh, fudge.
Oh yeah, I mean like so whereas you also see like the typical persons now, like you see on Milos, the only Minotaur blacksmith. He now has a nice sign in front of his forge, like a typical sign you see at a forge, an anvil and a hammer, which is the universal picture to go like, oh, this is a blacksmith. It's a very nice sign too, like hand carved. Yeah. And you also see
Nice.
some of the signs though, and you noticed as well that the signs are like they have the Karator symbols on top, and below that is writing in common.
Oh, that's there. Found the blacks.
Aye.
Obviously, the only Minotaur only Minotaur in the entire town.
You want to head to the blacksmith first, then?
Hi.
Hey, Noel Jackson's here.
And you hear the ting, 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 and you see Mito's actually busy on the forge. He's normally when you first saw him though, he was just going through the motions of like making some stuff here or there. He'll usually just give scrap metal and make him to makeshift tools or throwing weapons on the assassins would use, or the occasional kettle or pot for the town, because then he wasn't getting a steady enough supply from the port, but now that he's now getting requests left and right and a couple of adventures, but he's not too busy to actually help you. But there is like a small crowd, not really a crowd, but like 2 or 3 people just there like asking for requests or asking bartering with him, and he's actually pretty happy. He's and he seemed like very energetic and happy. Like you haven't seen that side of Milos before. They like, oh Ron, hold on there. Like yeah. And that'll be like a good 500 gold for the silver. And oh, it's Yula. Hi. Like sorry, I can't talk to you for a minute though. I had to attend to these other guests. Here, sir, your long sword is ready, and might I say, it's actually very, very beautiful. Ah, thank you. It's a gift from my grandfather. Oh, it shows. Like, don't worry, ma'am. I'll make sure these arrows are silver right away. You can't fight demons without silver. Yeah, learned that the hard way. And you see, like, she has like her right arm is covered in bandages. And like, alright then. And as for you, sir, I'll sharpen your sword and I'll polish your shield, and I'll help you tomorrow. Ah, thank you. I'll be in the tavern until then. Righto. Alright then. More work? Like, oh, yeah, yes, how can I help you guys? And, oh, it's you. How's that rapier treating? Very good, right? That helped you a lot.
Oh, it's talking to me? Okay. Say, aye, lad. It's, took down many beasts and foul enemy.
Oh, yes, and that's what a good sharpening and a good silver can do. You also noticed that I gave your rapier a new core. It's actually a new type of metal they discovered. Lighter than steel.
Aye, I felt it. I felt the lightness when I thrust.
Giggity.
Like, I was supposed you could do me a favor and clean it up a little bit, huh?
That's the next story.
I'm sorry.
Alright, say that again.
It's, I don't suppose you could clean it up a little bit. It's we've been through the ringer, you know.
Oh, after what you've been through, of course. I'll polish it up real nice and sharpen it a little bit. No charge at all. For flavor, he's just gonna polish it and sharpen it down. No add to the stats.
No, I know.
Okay, should be no problem. It'll only take me a good 5 minutes. While I'm doing this, how about you lot? Anything you need here? Like a good sharpening or upgrading? Right now, silver is a good popular request right now. For silver is good since the only clergy that can do holy is currently missing or dead.
I could use some more darts.
Oh, righto. Let's. Player's handbook. There you are.
Not having everything already memorized.
Oh yeah, let me just casually memorize like 7 books.
Roy could do it.
Well, Roy's the internet.
Roy is the internet.
He did become the internet.
Yeah, he's only one that's the internet that can not only memorize like 14,000 books and download RAM.
Yeah.
So only weakness are hobos that steal Wi-Fi's.
Yeah.
What? No. His only weakness is blue light.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were riding a bus one time and he felt sick and I looked up and it was He was sitting under some blue light, so that just became his weakness.
Which is
Wait.
kind of odd since
That's a terrible-
he rides
that's a terrible
in a blue porta potty.
Is it though? Is it? I mean, if you think about it, the strongest comic book character is weakened by a little bit of his own planet.
On a radioactive chunk of his own planet.
Yeah, but we never said that the blue light wasn't radioactive. I just said it was blue light.
Oh wow.
So
Furthermore, for a while, Green Lantern was weak to the color yellow until they got rid of the thing inside their main lantern. And then they could just do whatever
Yeah.
they wanted after that. Like make their own fucking kryptonite from their ring.
Alright,
Because
so,
Green Lanterns.
I'm guessing then you want your darts to be silver or just regular old like steel iron darts.
What's the price comparison?
Oh well, let's see. Yes, I mean. That's also an option though. Do you want the darts to be coated in silver or like be the solid silver?
What's the price difference for each of
Let's
those?
see. I'll give you a good deal since after you went into the town. I'll charge you about for 100 dots. I'll charge you about 100 gold pieces for 100 regular steel darts. If they're coated, I had to add extra 50. If they're solid silver, then I have to charge you 500. So silver's hard to come by nowadays.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much.
I
Right, so
Hey.
above table, is it gonna make a difference in damage against
Well, since I would say on the solid silver ones. The solid silver ones will give you a +1 to damage and a +1 to hit. The regular ones are just regular darts, obviously. And while the coated silver ones, all it does is just add the properties of silver onto the darts itself. Nothing added to it. But the silver ones, coated and solid, have the properties of being magical for any magical means. Some creatures like demons are resistant to non-magical means.
yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Let me think about that real quick. I'll get back to you.
Mm.
Actually, no. They're just playing darts. Yeah, it's +1 to hit and +1 to hit and plus 1 damage.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's only and he's giving you 100 though.
like, hey lad, I don't suppose you have any gunpowder in.
Oh, gunpowder? Sorry, not here. Like, those newfangled firearms is kind of like Apparently, that there being a big shipment, and all of the gunpowder been directed towards a certain individual in Sabatio. Someone named Bright Wild or something. He's a big shot
don't worry
leader
about
of the guild in Sabatio. He needs a lot of gunpowder for whatever reasons. I guess he did order a bunch of cannons as well.
Alright, okay. Well, never mind then. How about some rope? Do you have any rope?
I'm sorry. You need to ask on the general store for any rope. He points over to a very familiar peacock kenku.
What?
What?
He points over to a peacock kenku.
Ah. I thought you
Aye.
said vampire kinku. I was like, what?
Okay. I heard peacock, right? Is that
Yeah.
what he said?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, thank you, lad. Be sure to hit him up.
Will you though?
I actually do, because my rope is currently being used to tie up Susie.
Ah. I don't know. walk back up to the guy running the shop. You said that the full silver was 500 for 100, or
500 for 100.
I
Oh.
don't suppose you could drop that down a bit.
Sorry, sir. It's just that silver's hard to come by, and I'm literally forging on these 100 dots on from silver itself. You also have that. You also
Oh.
have that voucher.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have to use a voucher considering that we just helped the city.
That's the reason. That's the reason why Sato gave you the voucher. It's coming from the coffers of the actual Fuda clan. But again, up to you if you want to use it or not.
Hmm. Hmm.
And you would know that this voucher only works in this town.
Couldn't even drop it by 25.
Tell you what, since I'll be generous though. I'll sell to you for about 400.
400, you say?
Like, yep, righto.
No? Alright, I'll take it.
Radio, and you hand him your gold, and like, I'll go on work on righto. I do have one project ahead of you, so it should be ready about say 2 to 3 hours.
Alright. Sounds good.
All right then, that's all working. Oh, Miss, here's your rapier, all shiny and new. It's very very pristine and shiny now. Like it's covered in oil to make sure it doesn't get rusted.
That's my baby. She flicks it upward and then she's it really quickly.
Oh, you two, and anything you need done here, like sharpen your axe and make it silver, and may sell you a nice brand new axe. And you seem to be a ranger. I can I'm not very much of a fletcher, but I can make you some new arrowheads.
I need an axe to work.
He's clearly thinking about it. That's the reason why he's silent. He's clearly thinking about it.
I has question.
Yes, miss.
Well, I literally put my great axe doused in fire with rope and such.
Like, oh my god, it's gone so soot, covered in soot and dull, and you know what though? Let me clean it up, make it all shiny and new, and sharpen it. And for flavor wise though, he's gotta clean up after you covered in oil and rope. So no stats added though, it's just that he's gonna go clean up, make it all new, and also sharpen it as well. Because you can tell after bludgeoning on something with covered in fire rope and cause it to be dull a little bit.
Yes, please.
And you have a great axe, right?
Well,
And you have a
yes.
great axe. Oh, yeah. I do it one. Not bad. All right. Anything else
Doggine, shouldn't you coat one of your weapons in silver?
Well then, I was thinking of find some alcohol or pieces of silver coins, and then use it like a Molotov or something.
In my mind, I think of the old cut weapon. Well, not even a cut weapon. No, it was a cut on idea from Fallout 3, where it's a jar full of nails, and in the middle of it.
Oh, the Mason grenade.
Yeah.
The nail bomb.
Yeah, it was
Give him
literally
the old IRA.
Yeah, it wasn't a cut content from the game itself. They didn't even make it into the game. It was a cut idea to where like it's a jar full of nails, and in the middle of it though is a stick of dynamite.
Oh, Wait, how does your guns work in this? Is it like old? It's old flintlock, right?
Yeah, it's all flintlock though. Like I made it so like the artificers. Since artificers are a big thing in my world, they in turn thought like, hey, maybe we can use gunpowder and make handheld cannons, and that's how flintlock gun came to be. So they're on the introduction of flintlocks, but you know,
Mhm.
swords and axes are still a thing.
Do they have blunderbusses?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because originally, when you were talking about Fallout, I remembered there's Queen Shot in New Vegas, and I was like, she could get a gun and fire silver coins at people. And I was like, wait,
But yeah, the
that would
only
only
thing,
work if it was a
yeah,
shotgun.
the only thing is though, like, if you're not, the only thing is though, like, I believe only.
Yeah, you take a
artific-
penalty if you're not proficient.
Well, you can't add your proficiency modifier to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I believe only artificers are proficient with firearms.
Mm.
Uh,
No, what about that one that Mercer made, the gun guy or whatever?
Oh, he literally took stats from Pathfinder.
Oh. Well, that's less impressive.
Yeah.
Bad Matthew Mercer. Bad.
Hey,
You and your a million made up classes that you have.
So
Every time I
turn-
turn around, I'm seeing a new one.
turns back to Doggy. Say, how about your spear? I'm sure it ain't gonna cost too much to coat the tip in silk.
the javelins?
Yeah. How many of those do you have? I thought you only had one.
One. Uh,
I want to assume you picked
Wait,
it back
did you
up.
not pick any? Yeah, I was gonna say. Like with mine, it makes sense that I didn't pick any of mine up because we were using them to like.
I thought she only had one spear.
I didn't.
Ooh.
No, you start out.
In my bag, I initially have 4.
Oh, you have 4 spears? Okay.
Oh, 4 javelins.
Four-
Yeah.
Well, you could coat one of these, right?
Well, I want to assume she picked them
Yeah.
back up.
That's my assumption, right? Because she hasn't lost them, right? She
No, I
dropped
picked-
them a couple.
I literally picked them. I picked them up too.
I mean, like it was like on Severus' darts, and after he throws them, though, after the battle, he just picks them back up.
Yeah, except for in this case, I wouldn't have picked them up because I didn't really throw them in battle so much as we were using them to determine how to get through the maze.
Yeah.
So I didn't really get a chance.
Well, with that though,
to
you
pick them up.
lost about 2, since the rest were given back to you by Hana.
Mm.
Yeah, you start out with 4 javelins. So yeah, you always had 4. Like I can make you some more
Okay.
javelins, if you like.
Well, javelins are my side stuff that I use, but
It's
it definitely would work
It's your
though.
only ranged option, because you're a barbarian.
I know. Besides using doggy bomb.
Oh,
Can't you get like a silver maul or something?
well, since you're not dealing with an artificer, you're dealing with a blacksmith. All you can do is like, for above game, basically all you can do is like, you know, make your 4 javelins on tipped in silver, silver your great axe, or make you some more javelins.
Silver up your bacon.
Baking up that silver, boy.
Eh,
Hmm.
But
Oh.
Dad, I'm turning blue. Do it.
I would
Oh,
prob-
really?
most likely gonna do my javelins because I will likely have to find my great axe somewhere else for something completely because it will take a while for a new great axe.
Are you
Stuff.
saying that as dog game or above game?
Woof.
So Dougie then.
So like, well, Miss, you have your great axe on your back right there, and how would you lose it?
Say that one more time.
Like Miss, you have your great axe on your back right there. I could like right here. Like I'm sharpening right now, but how would you lose it? Oh, I have an idea. Maybe attach like a rope or a chain.
A chain? A silver chain?
Like, oh, if only I was the fancy artificers, I can like, I have this idea to where like you can push this little button or something, and you can throw your axe head at them and retract it back to your handle. That'll be neat, right?
That sounds like a Kurisigama. Or those farmer's weapons.
A what?
I think he needs the axe head to be launched from the handle
Yeah.
and then retracted.
Basically,
with a chain.
with a push of button, it'll turn into like a mace, but instead of being like a bludgeoning weapon, it's as an axe.
Wouldn't that make the axe extremely unsturdy? Because you had to hollow out the handle.
Yeah, it was an idea that besides it was a blacksmith that thought of it, and not an actual artificer.
Right.
Well, I mostly had to run up to my enemy a lot, so I might take up the chance then.
Well, so like, well, anyway. Oh, your axe is ready now. Your axe is ready. Here you go. It's a simple matter.
Sweet!
I just cleaned the soot and sharpened the blades, and you see it though, and like you see it's all brand new. It's also pretty shiny because he also added the same oil. He shined it with the same oil as Root's rapier. So now it'll make sure it won't rust as easily.
Sweet.
Is that all you else need, ma'am? You don't need like any more javelins you can carry, or like anything in silver. Like I'm running low on silver,
Well-
but I still have enough to coat something.
Hmm.
Or maybe I could interest you in building one gigantic super javelin.
You mean? I already have. What was those things? No, I can't hold those things. I had to have a harness. Excuse me. Well, I think I would be okay because I am more concerned about Hood right now.
Okay,
Hood.
okay, ma'am. You sir, Mr. Hooded figure. Like, do you need anything special? Like any arrows tipped in silver, or do you want me to forge new arrowheads made of silver? Or maybe I should, do you also need to coat your two swords on your hip also in silver?
Sure, knock yourself out.
Above game. Do you
And he
want to do that?
proceeds to become unconscious.
Do you want to do that, or like spend money on it though? Like, what
Here.
do you want to do?
I'm giving you 9 gold.
9 gold.
He's offering to dip your weapons in silver. It's gonna be a bit more than that.
So it'll take about like a good 100 gold to dip your weapon in silver. It'll be about 100 more for me to actually make any modifications to it. So for your two swords, it'll be 100 each.
Above game, isn't the
I'll pass.
does Hood have enough money though?
He was given 1,000
Everyone-
gold.
Everyone received 1,000 gold plus the voucher.
Yeah, plus the
Uh huh. Yeah.
voucher. Well, it's up to Hood if he wants to spend that money or not.
I'll save it.
You also saw that voucher, but okay. Well, alright then. Anything else I need to do for you before I start on my projects? Cause he's hammering on a very fancy great axe. Cause I need to finish up my project and make your darts.
Oh my goodness. Hood, let me do the favor for you. I'll pay for your stuff.
No.
Considering how long. No, I'll do it. You better let me. I'll slap you.
No. No.
I shoved my gold to the Minotaur.
Now you have to do
Hey.
it.
Take it.
Hood,
That's-
do you stop her?
I'm leaving.
Like, That's a fancy gold there, miss. But please don't bother me while I'm working. As you just poke his
This
face
is-
with a bag of gold.
This is for this man that I put my heart and soul to.
And
If I'm not good,
as you point over to where Hood is, though, you see a vacant little a Hood shape on a smoke, and he just left, and he's like, yeah, exactly that kind of thing. Like you point over there, and Hood's gone. Like, huh. So anyway, Hood, you left the party a little bit though. You want to wait for them as they get done with their blacksmith stuff, or
I'm going to the bar.
That's usually my line. Damn.
No, not
That's
really.
where all the money goes.
I'm just going to. I'm.
he's
Oh,
thirsty in real life.
What happened?
I need.
Sora, are you okay?
I'm just kind of thirsty right now.
You're dehydrated. You need to drink some fluids, please.
Sora, are you okay, or is this how severe? This how Hood is actually feeling?
Yeah, just thirsty. Give me a moment.
Alright,
uh,
in the
uh,
meantime,
um,
let's walk over to the general store.
Like, Sora, just go get something to drink and maybe get some caffeine. And
Oh,
What? No.
Yeah.
Is he like legit dehydrated, or are you guys just saying he's dehydrated? Because if he's dehydrated, he shouldn't have any caffeine.
It's true, caffeine will dehydrate you more. Same thing with sugars. If anything, either drink water or get like a Powerade.
I'll be right back.
Or he could go to the store and get fuck, what is that called? Pedialyte. That helps with dehydration. Oh, I forgot I drew that. That is just a nutsack. Alright.
Congratulations.
I was drawing traps. Just to see if I could.
Congratulations.
like on above game though, I don't want Hood to be under equipped.
Indeed.
Yeah, so like So anyway, and well, while he's getting his little drink, you want to take on I take on a 5-minute break.
Yeah, sure.
Alright then, I need to go fill up my my water bottle. So, alright then, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm gonna go and get a drink. So, be back, folks.
This is a filler. Filler. Music sounds and stuff because we don't have none. Music.
Cake. Oh,
Man, I can't eat any solid food.
Just like you couldn't see those people because they didn't give you permission.
Yeah. It's nothing but soups. Although I did get a, you know, one of those, what do they call it? Steam buns? Like dumplings? Those Chinese dumplings, yeah?
the bow.
Yeah.
Okay. So I bought one of those, like, pre-packaged ones from, like, Food for Less. And I think they're fucking delicious. I can microwave them. It's amazing. They come out all soft and fluffy and delicious.
That's why Asian food is great.
I put
It's so
one
tasty.
in like you know the noodles, right? So I finished the noodles and I had the soup. So what I ended up doing was putting one of those buns inside of it, and it soaked up all the juice.
Sounds
shit.
tasty.
It tasted really salty, but it was delicious. I actually had to pee. I'll be right back.
You didn't know that. You could have just said I had to go do something.
Would you rather said I'm going to masturbate? Shit. Alright.
Oh, just said you could have just been like, "Hey, go do something real quick. I'll be right back." Damn.
Oh my god. Mm. Mm. Hmm. And this is why I have my noms near right
Huh?
before my session. And my hydration.
Yeah, I was gonna nap earlier, but like my brother was like, "I don't know if my girlfriend's gonna be able to pick me up, so
All
just
right.
stay on call." And I'm like,
Wow.
"I can't sleep."
All right, I'm back.
Ugh.
Everyone back.
Except. Erwin?
Laura, you there?
Maybe he's not good yet.
I guess he's just getting water or something.
Or is he gonna make some soup for 30 minutes?
I hope not. And soup will also dehydrate you.
Yep.
Oh, as per usual, you're having a nice conversation with Toasty.
What? I'm looking up to see if that's. I was. Toasty had put in the thing about Pedialyte. Being that you usually give it to somebody that hasn't eaten and they've only been drinking water. But it also says that you're supposed to mix it with water. Or at least according to this website that I'm reading it from, which is called drugs.com.
Seriously?
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
literally
the
what
actual...
it's called. That's the name of the website, drugs.com. No more, be sure. And I don't see anything about not having eaten. But then again, like I told Toasty, I was like, I had it back when I was 6. So chances are it was when I was throwing up and had diarrhea. So I probably wasn't eating anything anyways. And just drinking lots of water. So, yeah, it does actually say that it does have salt in it. Where did I see that at? Oh, the electrolyte powder packs is what they were talking about. I'm used to the liquid one.
You mean
Where it already-
Are you speaking of Bocati Sweat? Because you can get those in powder packs and put it into two, 2-liter water bottles actually.
I was talking about Pedialyte. It's the stuff they give you if you like dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, sports athletes have started taking them, and apparently, a lot of adults that are suffering from hangovers also drink Pedialyte.
Mm-hmm.
Pedialyte
For some
is actually
reason,
good
so-
for you for that reason.
Yeah.
Actually.
Sarah, you sound better.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Like
Do you
Sarah,
just-
are you okay to continue?
What's Final Fantasy 14 Fan Fest? I've never heard of that.
It's a convention.
Ah!
It's a convention that happens like about 1 to 2 years. Once
Okay,
every
I'm back.
once every like
3 years.
once every 3 years on to celebrate Final Fantasy 14.
They have a thing like that.
Yeah.
They have one coming up later this year, beginning of November, in San Diego.
I
I'm
actually have a
spending my birthday
cosplay.
over there.
Yeah, I actually have cosplay in mind though, but I will say it. But it's a spoiler for both Hillary, both Negi and Sora.
Okay, so according to Wikipedia, which, you know, take with a grain of salt, ironically enough, it does contain 1,035 milligrams per liter of sodium versus the 465 milligrams per liter in Gatorade.
Hmm.
So yeah, it does have quite a bit of salt in it.
Sodium.
Learning something new every day.
Alright,
Yeah,
so,
I kind of figured that it would be better than Powerade or Gatorade because it is legitimately not really like a medicine, but it's definitely a remedy
yeah,
for dehydration. So
like,
I would assume
when
it would be
comes down
better
to
than.
nitty-gritty though, isn't Powerade and Gatorade are just like flavored salt water? I mean, not literally, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, it's there, but it's not like the healthiest thing.
Oh yeah. It's only meant if you are active like 24/7, or if you play a lot of sport ball.
Yeah, because your body would burn off any of the stuff that.
Yeah,
know.
excess on because when you swell a lot by exercising or on playing a lot of sports, you do sweat out a lot of salt. So you need a bunch of salt in order to regain that.
Yeah.
I think that's why I should probably take some when I'm on my job. That's happening tomorrow morning.
Oh.
Because where I work is mostly I'm by an oven for most of the time, and
Oh,
I
I'm
knew
like
that.
I'm sweating.
I worked next to 3 ovens for about 2 years. It's not that healthy. Although you do lose a lot of weight.
Alright then. So, is everyone back? Everyone good?
I'm good.
Roll call.
Good is a relative term.
So I hear Negi, I hear Jared, of course I've been talking to Edward, unless that's Edward's ghost.
Ooh.
Sora, are you here? Are you back?
I am pretty much.
Sora,
It means it turns invisible.
you're back?
I had no idea.
Yeah, I'm back.
Alright then, do you feel better?
Yeah, I just need to like eat. I kind of can have to. So,
Yeah, like
sorry.
yeah, that's fine. Just make sure you have plenty of water. I know I need a big water bottle since I tend to talk the most, and for obvious reasons. I have some snacks here or there. So anyway, are you ready?
I don't see how it's obvious, but all right.
Ready?
I'm snacking on something Hillary can't. Negi.
Peanut butter kapu.
Alright.
So are you ready to go back in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, alright. So you just left you just left the blacksmith. Milos is busy working. You could tell on Severius that he's working on this great axe, and he's working for another client though. And now he did say once he's done with that though, he'll work on your 100 on silver darts. Like he you can see he has the mold ready for everything, and as you leave though, Hood's waiting for you guys to leave the blacksmith, and he's giving a look, going like, "All right, ready? Let's go." And so, where do you guys head to next?
So above table. So like, if somebody if somebody has like multiple weapons, the weapons are like physically on them, right? Like,
Yeah.
say for instance, if I'm gonna blank on Ruth's name. If Ruth had 2 sabers, she could have both sabers on her waist, right? Like
Yeah, like
that.
like literally, literally like on she could have one on her left hip and one on her right hip.
Okay, because I don't know why I thought of this, but I was like, I should get, even though Goliath doesn't actually like ever really fight anything ever. His main,
Unless you know,
his modus operandi is to take off.
unless someone
Except that time he blew that dude's head up.
That's only because he messes with his face. His face is his moneymaker. So hitting, like, damaging his face is like making
I could
fun
have
of
sworn his parents were his
Josuke's hair.
moneymaker, but all right.
What? What was that?
I said I could have sworn his parents were his moneymaker, but all right.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, it's
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Like messing with his face is like making fun of Josuke for Josuke's hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello?
Just
Hello?
because the moment we were talking about silver weapons, for some reason I immediately thought of like The Witcher and how he has like a regular sword and then a silver sword, and he just carries both of them on his back. I was like, Goliath could do that. Goliath could have 2 swords and have one specifically for.
Does Goliath
I've
have
been-
a weapon? Or is it just the back?
Yeah, it's a rapier.
Oh, he has a rapier. Okay.
I've
Yeah,
been
he
a
just
little.
doesn't use it normally.
I'm a little ignorant about the Witcher thing. Why does he carry 2 swords?
Oh, one sword's for regular shit, and then he has a silver one specifically designed to take on creatures that are weak against silver.
Oh, I guess he doesn't want to wear out one if he only wields 1 sword.
No, so a silver sword would actually be weaker in combat. So he uses the regular sword to fight most shit. The silver sword's for like I guess magic creatures.
Yeah, literally just
but-
for fighting creatures that are weak against it, because
but-
it's gonna
So it's gonna damage him more, but
quicker than the.
but
They
but
use it
for
regular
durability wise though,
combat
it's, weak,
as well.
it's weaker than the
It
regular
is
sword.
still a sword. It's just weaker than the other one. And I guess he uses his regular sword as a dominant, in his dominant hand. Unless he needs to switch up, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, most gameplay I see of The Witcher though, he only wields 1 sword.
Yeah, I don't know if that's in the new one or just in the the series.
Well,
but
I remember in Witcher 3 he has 2 swords on his back.
Yeah, he has 2 swords in the show too. But he usually has the second sword on his horse. So he's not carrying 2 swords on his back. So then again, the TV show, he looks physically weaker than the video game one, so
Toss
that
up
might
coin
be
to
the reason
Witcher.
why.
So anyway, you leave the blacksmith and you see Hood waiting for you guys. And so where do you guys head to next?
I vote for the general store with the fancy looking Kenku over there. And I point to the pelican. Pelican? Peacock?
Mhm.
Peacock.
The cock.
The cock.
Cock.
Yeah.
And you see a peacock kenku so you head over to a peacock kenku. You see the sign on that Hood. You read it and both Karuto and Common and they both say general store.
Mm.
And yeah, so it's like he's like, come on, like I have all your odds and ends. We have supplies. We have visitors. How can I help you?
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
How can I help you? And you need some odds and ends.
Hi.
The cat's looking for yarn.
Not yarn, rope. Although if you do have yarn.
Like, I don't know. I mean, like this yawn, and he goes in and plays with the ball yarn like a yo-yo.
I'm sorry, you're like breaking up like crazy.
On my end, so so are you guys.
Oh boy.
So Discord
Yeah,
is
I
being
know,
a bitch
right?
again. So anyway, and he goes to you like, oh, you mean this yarn? He plays with a yarn ball like a yo-yo.
Say, hey. And she shakes her head. It's like, nah, no, I had rope. Do you have any hemp rope? It's my last one's kind of
Oh
being
yeah, we do have
used.
a nice supply of hemp rope since the embargo's done. But I sure I'm not should interest you in some silken rope.
Hey, how much is the silken rope? That way I can have 2 silken rope.
Silken. Oh wait, you already have rope already?
No, I used one rope to tie someone else, which I then like untied, and then I used another one to tie up what's his name? But I left the rope with him, so I no longer.
I would assume you got the rope back from tying up the governor.
I cut him free. So if anything, I'm just like short 20 feet.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so we have let's see, we have a wide array of hempen rope, common. We'll also have a wide array of silken rope, just as good, but they're actually much lighter to people who don't want to be over encumbered. Looks at the camera.
Alright, how much is the silken rope?
Oh, for a good 50 feet, 10 gold pieces.
I let me get 50. So I'll just turn this to 2.
Right then, add silken rope
And
to your inventory.
I already have,
So you have two. You have
minus
two now.
the 20. So
Wait, what? You buy 100 feet of silken rope.
no. I had a previous
Oh, it's
silken rope,
fine.
right? So can I just put 2 and be in?
Yeah, just put two in there. So now you have 100 feet of now you basically have 100 feet of silken rope.
Okay, so let's do that, and then I'll remove the hempen rope because that's long gone.
Yep. Like,
How do I remove this? Oh, right. Now I remember.
do you guys need anything else? Or you guys need, do you find gentleman and lady need anything else while you're here in my shop? You just have basic odds and ends for living and adventuring.
I have any potions?
No. Go next door, and he points over to the kitsune.
How about some clothing?
Let's see.
Ruth in a maid outfit.
What do you need? We have some fine travelers clothes, some nice commoners clothes, some costumes, and he shows you a fancy dragon costume and this badly made on a vampire costume.
What makes them badly made?
You see some of the stitches are coming undone, and it wasn't cut. It wasn't cut correctly.
No, you missed the opportunity to say put together with duct tape.
Wait, why did he
If-
miss
if-
that?
That would have been funny. That's why.
Yeah, the duct tape doesn't exist in this world.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Gunpowder exists. Why not duct tape? What about shirts and boots?
Oh, yes. Yes, some good enough travelers clothes here or there, and a new set of a new set of clothes will fetch you about. How good quality do you want these set of clothes?
I Hi. What do you have on the higher end?
Well, we have this. Well, Miss, let me take you right here. And we have the of course you have we have the normal traveler's clothes like everyone wills, for adventurers here or there, or some commoners here or there. You adventuring types like to use these these typical shirts, pants, and the typical boots or shoes, and some gloves here or there. We have this fancier version made from the finest threads ever. And these boots, I've been told they're steel-toed.
Right. What are they running?
For this full set of a very fancy traveler's clothes, I'll rent you about 30 gold pieces.
That's fine. Yeah, I take them.
All right, let's we now have a set
Fancy clothes.
Fancy
Fancy traveler's
just
clothes.
just put fancy traveler's clothes. They weigh about 6 pounds.
6 pounds. Okay.
Altogether, but just for actual quality and stuff, But yeah, and you have a new pair of boots. They're steel-toed, but oddly enough, though, they don't feel heavy.
Okay. So I'm just gonna add something that says fancy clothes.
And he
Or
also
fancy travelers.
made sure on get you boots that fit like tabaxis.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, because he also deals with kitsunes, and they have typically the same feet.
Yeah. Well, my last pair kind of got burnt or melted. Fine traveler's clothes.
All right, then. Is there anything you need, another miss? And any of you need anything as well while you're here in my shop? And he motions to the rest of the party.
Well, do you sell any chains in your store?
Do I ever?
Or you don't?
Do I ever? And he
Really?
and he shows you over to on the same shelves as the rope, and like at the very bottom you see some lengths of chain. Depends. How long do you want the chain?
Okay. In terms of 10 feet and 30 feet.
Oh, it's just a flat rate. This is a flat rate, miss. Basically every 5 feet, it'll run you about 5 gold pieces.
5. That's not
Uh,
bad.
60 gold for 30 feet.
I'll take it.
Wait. The math's kind of wrong.
It said
Really?
5 gold for every 5 feet, right?
Hold on.
Right? And that
Really?
5 times 30.
Yeah, 12 feet is 60 gold.
12 feet.
I said 6. I said 30.
30 feet?
Right? 30, it'd be 30 times 5, which is 60.
30 times 5, that's 600.
Oh, 600. My bad. Okay, I can't math apparently.
Wait, 30 times 5 is 150 on the calculator.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't make me any less wrong to math.
But how many? But basically, in the above game, how many feet of chain do you want?
Well, in ways I can do a makeshift with it and set it on fire if I could.
As he looks at you, going like, "Miss, I'm just a simple shopkeeper. I don't know much about warfare."
Don't worry about it. I got this. I mean, if I manage to get to your shop alive, like what I'm doing right now, that means I made my ways around with what I have.
I look at the shopkeeper and says, "She'll take 30 feet."
30 feet of chain.
That's 150 gold.
Yep. Wait, I said 5 feet is 5 gold, right?
5
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, so.
Oh, so it's a gold a foot, so it's 30 gold.
Yeah.
Right?
30.
Yeah,
Because it's 5 feet for 5 gold, so each gold is a foot, so that means 30
it's
feet
30
would
gold.
be 30.
It's 30 gold.
Okay, see?
30
For,
gold?
30
yeah.
gold.
30 gold only?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, you have 30. So you have about 30 feet of chain, and it. Do you want all 30 feet as one long segment, or do you want to cut them up into certain segments?
One segment.
All right, then yeah. So you have the one long segment of 30 feet of chain, and it weighs 30 pounds.
Okay.
Are you able to add that to your inventory, or should I do that for you?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay then. All right then. So
Question. I gotta backtrack a little bit. Sorry, this is above game. How much does the silken rope weigh?
silken rope, it is rope. 5 pounds.
5 pounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
The hairpin rope on the weighs only 1. Speaking of which, though, I think I have a little bit of candy myself. And yes, I'm also eating the same candy that Negi can't eat.
I'm not eating candy. I'm actually eating.
Nuts. Peanuts.
Oh, he's eating nuts, alright.
I hate you.
Right, so and he turns to a lot of you, like, hey, anyone else? Like, while you're here in my shop, anything else I can help you with? How about you, Mr. Hooded figure, on a hooded fellow? You've been eyeing on some. You've been eyeing on some of my stuff.
That bomb looks familiar.
The what?
That bomb up there looks familiar.
Oh yes.
Looks like it looks like a bomb that someone I know uses to throw stuff.
Bomb.
Stairs.
You said bomb.
Stairs. Oh, yeah, bomb.
Oh, like,
Stairs.
oh yes, that little
Stairs
piece.
at Dogin.
Oh yes, that little piece of medicine. I actually got that from next door, and the kitsune got a big shipment from this one dogkin at the harbor. It works very well on injuries, though. You should. It's very, very nice. You should go next door and treat yourself to some of it.
Interesting.
Unbeknownst to him,
By any chance,
Uh-huh.
does the next door person know about those dog? Or do you know about the dogkin? The group of dogkin?
No. I only met them on the dogkin over in the harbor. I don't know much about them though. Only that they're normally just simple dog hands.
By any chance, was one of them named Heimlich?
Oddly enough, I never asked their names, but I know for sure there were what do you mainlanders call them again? Oh, pit bulls. Which is kind of odd though. They're dogs, not bulls.
These are different ones. Dogin, do you want to investigate?
Oh wait, they're
I wouldn't mind. What do you think?
Four of your people.
Trying to.
And so you make a
airlift
note
Right.
that you find you found you heard about Dogkin dog hands at the harbor.
There's a
Mhm.
Like we can look
in the bio lab
and
right
see
now.
what's going on.
But you want to know more about this merchant and the bomb guts on ask the Kitsune next door.
I'll take the bomb.
I'm sorry, that's actually my private stash. I use it. I use it because I do get burns and lacerations on a daily basis.
Doesn't
It's
everybody
fine.
have some balm, by the way?
I mean, above game,
I gave-
I assume you gave out your party members on at least one.
I did. And I'm willing to give more because there's more where that came.
Trust me. This dogkin has lots of it. So don't worry about it.
All right.
What
Well,
else?
you want to buy anything else? How about you, Mister Mister Shirtless Person? Wait, is Vez wearing a shirt?
I don't know. Is
Oh,
he?
sorry, my mic was muted for some reason. No, I figured I was wearing monk garb. I think the last time I drew myself with anything, it was like, remember Aang's robes from the last, part of the Last Airbender
No, his
series?
name is Ong.
Nah,
Get
nah,
it,
nah,
get
nah,
it
nah,
up.
nah, 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 nah,
That exists.
nah, nah. The only good thing that came out of that movie was the old lady thought that she was actually in their world. That's why she put up such a great performance.
And
Everybody else was garbage.
And I did like the fact that how they nerfed they actually quote unquote balanced the firebenders where they bend fire rather than just use pyrokinesis.
No, that's dumb.
Well,
I
anyway,
don't like it. I don't like
oh, so
it.
you had the little the sash thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how I've always drawn it. So
I mean, I'm looking at your drawing as your profile pic.
yeah.
as
But
as
see,
reference.
that was originally when I thought I was going to just be a prisoner slave, and then you were like, "Well, use your monk robes back." And I'm like, all right. I guess I just have monk stuff.
Well, I assume they're kind of like a makeshift tattered versions of your training gear that your master gave you.
Nope, they were prisoner clothes.
So you were a combination of your training gear and your prisoner clothes.
Nope, the training gear, the monk robe stuff. That's just what I wear.
All right then. So yeah,
Because
like,
after you said that, that's how I started envisioning it. So
all right then. So like,
was I drawing somebody puking?
so anyway, he goes to you like, "How are you, Mister Shirtless Person? Do you need any supplies?" Like,
Wait, where are we? Above game. Where are we at right now?
the
We're
general
in
store.
a general store.
General store.
General store.
I need anything from the general store?
Guys, I'm gonna shut my guys.
And well, above game on hood. Sorry, does the hood need anything from the general store?
Not really.
As the hood. Was he a fucking
The
superhero now? The Hood,
Yes.
the Rogue, the Batman, the Wolverine. They just keep adding that to everything.
Yes.
Can't do that. I found out you can't do that in DC Universe, which pisses me off.
Really?
Yeah, you can't put the. They won't let you,
Oh, that sucks.
which is annoying because
The Flash.
no, like as a character,
Flash.
you can't. You can. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. The Flash.
Well,
'Cause
anyway,
I'm so used to everybody just calling it Flash, or like Barry or Wally or whoever, whenever is the Flash at that moment. But yeah, I don't think I need anything, so I'm good.
Mr. You like going like anything else you want? Anything else you want?
I Got any rations?
Fortunately, no. If it says on the general supplies here, you need to talk to either on the Swan Kenku on the other side, or that Kappa over there. And you see that you see a familiar Swan Kenku who's drying meats for jerky and typical rations, and you see a Kappa, and she's peddling on fresh produce.
Who's the? I'm sorry, I completely forgot the, because he mentioned a potion seller.
Next
Potion
door,
seller.
it's you remember the
I'm
Kitsune
sorry,
that sold
Fruit,
you
but I got
that sold
to
Severius
go
and
to
that sake.
Ah, right. Okay. Hey, thanks for the information, lad. Where do you guys want to go? We could go get some rations, or we could go get some potions.
And he also and then Chucky interrupts and go like, "Oh, you're adventurer types, correct? You must go on a dangerous mission."
Aye, yeah, I'm
And
listening.
well, on it's just more of a suggestion though, since we're you could tell we're actually a tech group. So if you can at least maybe buy something from the other shop vendors, it will help us as a whole as a village to grow. So of course, like next day he points out to you over there on actually that Kappa and over there, and she sells a bunch of fresh produce, and of course you see on over there. He points at the Swan, sells a bunch of dried rations, mostly jerky and here or there, and some fresh cooked stuff, mostly all fried in oil. Not much of a chef, but rations are rations.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And points over there, and you see an owl Kenku. He's new, and he just moved in, and but apparently he got permission to actually sell his wares here. He sells a bunch of magical stuff. Not much of magic, but that might be interested in you guys.
Aye, thanks for the info.
Yeah, and he puts out on only those few couple, minus the Kitsune, which he's next door. But there are other stalls here if you want to also explore. So where do you guys want to go next?
I vote for the Kitsune because I want to use my voucher to buy rum.
I haven't used my voucher yet.
None of
I
you
don't
guys
think
did.
anybody's used their
Me
voucher.
neither.
I mean, if there's
Mhm.
something you want that seems kind of pricey, you can always use it.
I want some alcohol to throw at things.
Alright.
So Kitsune then.
You're using alcohol and fire. Use
well-
it as a
You can use also oil to lit fire too, right?
bomb.
Okay.
Has bomb, but you can use it to light fire shit or to like make a basic torch. I'm assuming.
hmm
I mean, like, I guess have torches though, but with the right check and the right the materials to burn, you can get like kind of clothing, oil, and a stick or a club to make a torch. But after that though,
okay.
all the
Oh, God,
items
that's all you
I
said.
just said
Oh
will
my
be
God.
sacrificed. Right. So anyway, you head towards the Kitsune.
Yeah. Well, that's my
Yeah.
vote. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You go over there and you see the Kitsune very very busy at a table, he's mixing potions. Go like, what's there? Ah, right color. Oh, hello again. And he looks at you, Severus. How would you like that Sakura sake I sold you? Very delicious, right?
Oh, it's the best.
Ah, glad to hear it. It's actually the label is from Sabatiel, but it's between you and me, it's actually a family secret recipe. My family owns the brewery.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm making with of course the permission of my grandfather. I make it here, in town, to spread the recipe here there, because the recipe of the sake is not well known outside of Karator and of course Sabatiel, but still, it's very very famous. It's very very delicious once made right. Right. So anyway,
Very delicious to me too.
like, enough talk about sake. What can I do for everyone? I'm guessing you're here for potions or random herbs or random herbs or any healing items.
I'm curious. What's the bomb? Where did you get the bomb? And who are the ones that give you?
the the doggy bomb. Yes. I was picking up my shipment of herbs to make more potions over at the port. Of course, it was about yesterday when Sato declared that the embargo will be lifted. I'll pick up my thing and a bunch. I saw this very very strong deckhands, which are, I've been told they're pit bull dogkins. Like I don't know what a pit bull is, but they're not bulls or anything, or come from a pit. They're just dogs. Like, no offense on Miss
Dogeen.
Miss Doggy. No offense at all. It's just, in car tour, and the only dog can we get up there are like um our Shiba the Shiba Inu tribe. Well, anyway, yeah, and I was on my by them, and then I saw this one
You know what?
this one merchant wearing this fantastical military garb. I thought he was military, but no. Apparently that's just some fancy uniform for this one shop that he and his family owns. And coincidentally, they dropped on a crate and opens up a bunch of this medicine. I helped, of course, a bunch of us at the port helped them pick that back up though, and like I asked them what it is, and long story short, I used it. It goes well with burns, cuts, exhaustion. I had a cold once, and it went away after a night sleeping with it on my forehead. It's very very good medicine, so I immediately bought a whole entire crate, and well, here it is. And also, long story short, he would actually say it though. He dealt with a German Shepherd dogkin.
Was I am curious. Hey, Dogeen. Curious
Yeah.
about them?
Why not?
We'll go meet them. Did you know where they went?
No, they're actually at the port unloading their crates, because he was planning to send a bunch of these crates to this one town called Knucklemore. Apparently, his brother and sister there, and some entrepreneur bought their entire stock, so they asked for more. And with the money they made from selling their entire stock, though, they're planning to open a doggy bomb shop there at Knucklemore. Isn't that great?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Shoot the eye.
So thank you for giving me the information. Here,
you're
gives you
welcome.
the voucher.
You enter the voucher?
No, actually gives them 100 gold. Gives them 100 gold.
You're too kind. Here, on the house, and he gives you. Well, hold on. Let's see how generous is he. He gives you a superior healing potion.
Thank you.
It does 8d4, 8 and plus 8 dam and health.
So superior potion, right?
Yeah, superior healing potion.
Superior healing potion. What's the weight?
I'll say 2 pounds.
Okay.
It's kind of hefty. It put it in the description. It does 8d4 plus 8.
How do you do the description?
Let's see A sheet actually. You go to
Click on the little eye.
yeah, there's a little eye at the very end, and under mods, you can type anything you want.
Okay. So go to I. Where's the I?
And the same bar as the weight. There should be a little eye exclamation point and a little circle at the very bottom corner of the box. You type that, and it will say equipped. Uses resource, has an attack, prop, and mods. Under mods, you can type it there.
I.
Can I find it?
Uh-uh.
Let me
Mine
see.
doing it.
See, and here's your sheet. Spirit healing. No, right here. Like, where, you only got one, dude. Oh yeah, no, that's the way. Okay, where's this two? You see where's this
2
two?
pounds.
And at the very bottom corner
Yeah.
of that box, a little eye will show up.
Oh, the ball.
Yeah, and under mods, you can type it there.
Okay, so prop. Where it says prop.
No, where it says mods.
Where's the mods? Wait, where?
Under mods.
Sorry.
Under mods, and
Okay.
it'll allow you to type it there.
Okay, so what is the effect?
It'll heal you for 8d4 plus 8.
8 heal you.
Just type in 8d4.
By-
8. Just type in 8d4 plus 8. So and
8d4
plus 8.
plus 8. Okay, got it.
Yeah, he's like very very happy that the embargo is lifted. I mean, almost everyone is. Like, anyway, then now, what can I do for you?
Hi, how much are your potions?
Well, which one do we have? We have regular potions though of healing. We have greater healing, superior healing. That one I gave on your friend over there, and we have supreme healing.
How about some regular potions, and how much are the superior potions?
And I saying for the regular healing or the greater healing.
Well, I need to know the prices on the regular. Well, I'm gonna buy some regular ones.
Let's see.
How much?
For the regular healing potion of healing, I could charge you about 50 gold pieces for each and a ball of regular healing, 100 for the greater healing, 500 for the superior healing, and about 1,000 for supreme healing.
Hey, it's steep prices. Okay.
Supreme healing is actually very hard to make, and it does.
No, it's alright, lad. Okay, so you said 50 for the regular potions, and then 100 for
100
this.
for greater healing, 500 for superior healing, and 1,000 for supreme healing.
Okay, so let me see how much I need here. At 10, it'd be 500, and it's oof, it's so steep. Okay. Let me get two superior, and then let me get 4 regular potions. So
2
that should
superior
be,
and 4 regular.
yeah.
So
So
for the
that
2
should
superior, it'll run you about 1,000 gold.
That's 200, right? They're 50 gold apiece.
Well, regular healing is on 50 each, so yeah, it'll be 200. But for the superior healing, it'll be on 500 gold each, so that'll be 1,000.
Oh no. Which one is the 100 gold one?
Oh, that's a greater healing.
Oh, let me get the. I'm sorry. Let me get 2 greater healings.
So the 2 graders will run you about 200 gold.
So that's 400 gold altogether, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So now just tell me when you want the stats.
Give me 1 second here. So that's 960, right? Plus 20, so that's 980. I had the stats for the regular potions because I have had potions before.
Yeah. Just to update though, that regular potions are 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 is plus 2, right?
Yeah. The greater healing.
What's the greater potion?
The greater healing is 4d4 plus 4.
44.
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
And remember, after you drink the potion, you must eat the bottle.
Yes, it's crunchy. It's good. It's good for fiber, which is great emotion.
If you get the reference though, 5 points to Gryffindor.
Okay.
That's what
Hi,
it's-
lad. Before I forget, do you have any rum?
Unfortunately, most of the alcohol I serve here in my stall are made in house, and my family dwells only in sake. Sorry.
All right. How much is your sake?
Well, good news. I have more stocks of the Sakura sake. Bad news on half of it is are been bought out by Lord Hisashi.
Hey, how much is the bottle of your Sakura thing?
Well, above game. Do you remember how much I charged you on Edward?
No, I don't.
No, Edward bought it though.
Oh, didn't he pay like 100 gold or something?
It
It was some.
it was 100
Yeah,
gold for
it
the
was
bottle,
expensive.
for the bottle, right? Or was it more?
I don't remember. That was a long time ago,
Yeah, and
but it was kind of expensive. I
was it
think we
100
only
gold
made
or
like
like
a.
500 gold?
I think we no, because I bought it when we like did the first like mission basically. So I probably would have only had close to 120
Yeah, so it's like
something gold.
yeah, so like the bottles each are about 100 each.
Hi, let me get a bottle of that.
Hands you a bottle, and like that'll be that'll be 100 gold, and you have a
Alright.
bottle of Sakura sake.
Hi. Well, lads, I'm pretty much done. I know you lads need potions, so
You
Okay.
don't know
Yes,
what I need.
Like so,
I
anyone
I was
else?
completely out. I don't know. I don't know about you.
Anyone else? And Mr. Monk, Mrs. Doggy.
Alright, let me get a. How much for like a mid range health potion?
That will be a greater healing potion. That's 100 each.
I'll take 3 of those then.
Okay. So yeah, that's 300 gold. The greater healing, 4d4 plus 4. I mean, for obvious reasons though, no one buys the supreme healing because only high tier adventurers will buy that.
Someone blew up with mine.
You're not gonna trick us with that.
I mean, like when I say high tier, I mean like above game. Like you have to be at least like level 9 or 10 or to buy or need those because supreme healing will heal you for a bunch of health.
Yeah, but
we-
also depending on what your class is, those is also above table clearly. But
Barbarian.
even certain classes, it'll still be way more than what you need because half the time you'll be playing squishy wizard characters.
Yeah, but a lot of times though, sometimes a good class to play as is Abjuration Wizard because they won't take damage at all.
He's actually killing an engineer outside of a tank.
Well, anyway, so will that be it for you, Severius?
Yes.
You there? Okay, thank you. You there, Miss Doggine or Mr. Hood? Is there any other persons you want to buy? I also want to have like
I'll take some.
some sakes and also some bottles of oil.
I'll take some oil and some potions.
All right, so let's deal with the potions first. So what kind of potion do you want? We have healing, greater healing, superior healing, and supreme healing. But I highly doubt you need supreme healing.
I think I'll take the mid healing though. I take on good damage.
I mean,
Aye, that's true.
Judging by your axe, you're you go in there very close to the enemy, right? I would suggest maybe the superior
Yes.
healing. It does the body good, but that's really up to you.
No, I'll do fine because I managed to get through.
Okay,
It's
okay.
beside.
Okay, so that'll be a greater healing. How many do you need?
Wait, how many?
Yeah, basically how many potions do you need? Says the kitsune.
Well, how much is each then?
They're
The greater
100 gold
healing.
each, I think.
The greater healing are about 100 gold each.
I take 2.
All right then. Write off 200 gold and take 2 greater healing potions. The greater healing potions and take 44 plus 4.
2. Maybe.
And will that be all for you? Or you say you want some vials of oil? Yes.
Yes, please.
We have some flask of oil here or there. We have some big ones. We have some that are meant only for lanterns. We have lanterns on like let's see which like on a small test tube, a flask, or a jug.
I'll take some test tubes actually.
Test tubes? Yes, they'll be about yeah, they're minimal. They're about 50 copper each.
Okay.
How much for a flask?
A flask, I'll run you about 10, roughly about 10 silver each.
Hey, let me get a flask.
A flask,
Fine, let me get 2 flasks. Eesh.
2 flasks,
Hmm.
just so 2 flasks.
Yay.
Alright, that's all.
Said 10 silver, right?
Yeah, 10 silver each, so it'll be 20 silver.
Hey. I flipper 20 silver and
Wait, what?
hey, before I forget, do you have any like like vodka, like high alcohol content?
No, but I actually am learning how to make it. A nice goblin man stopped by and showed me some tricks on my alchemical limbic. He gave me a
Well, good to
recipe on how to make vodka.
I don't suppose you care to share that recipe?
Unfortunately, no. He told me it's a trade secret, and he left with his very beautiful elven woman.
I think I know what you're talking about. But thanks anyways.
Mr. Hooded figure, do you need anything else?
That good.
I mean, I give you, you have that powerful potion, but you probably need something else.
I'll buy something for this one. Doggy bomb.
Excellent. How much do you need?
100 gold worth.
100 gold's worth? Okay then. He hands you 20. Yeah, 20 doggy bomb.
Yeah.
Hello.
Doggy, here.
You give doggy 20 doggy bomb, even though you know she has 1,000.
I have 90 now. Thank you though.
Didn't you like did you tell Woolhart to put the rest onto his floating tavern or something?
I did.
Yeah,
Keep that.
Yeah, and like he has it there, like, and he's doing you a favor because he's a nice soul. He doesn't want you to carry 3 crates in your entire journey, and plus, so he knows you got more than once. With the condition though, him and his nieces you use it from time to time.
I asked for 20. Scratch the note. It's gonna be 20 test tubes of the oil.
Oh, okay then. Yep, that'll be
Yes.
50 copper each. So you get for 20. That's that'll be
Oh, math.
hold on. 50. So 2 of them will be one silver piece. So yes, for how many test tubes again? 10?
20.
20? Yeah. So he 10 silver. for 20 test tubes of oil.
And so for how much silver from 1 gold? Then
It's 100 copper equals 1 silver, 100 silver equals 1 gold.
Why is everyone bread?
so I have. Okay. Wait. 4. 90. $100 silver for 1. Okay.
For 1 gold, yes. So you get then write off 1 gold for 100 silver, and there you go.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right then. And like, thank you for shopping. And is there anything else you need from me?
Cut off. What happened?
Basically, the kitsune is asking if you need anything else from
I guess
from
he's saying thanks for shopping.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Shopping, is there anything else you need? If not, then I can I hope I see you again. You know, cookie cutter retail voice. Alright then, if you're not buying any more potions, is there anything else you want to visit? It's still roughly about 10 a.m.
I suppose the which one was the
He pointed at the swan who was making on rations with beef jerky and dried food. Points over at the owl
no, let's go to the ration lane.
Owl Kenku at the magic shop and the Kappa the grocery.
Alright, well I want to go to the ration lane. Any objections?
I mean, want to follow him or want to go to another shop? Like for you as your character.
I was hoping to meet does Dogkin.
They're in the harbor, which
I
is
go
the
with-
opposite. They're in the opposite end of your supposed mission to Clarion.
I want to drag to back to take care of his weapons.
Do you resist?
No. The way they
Can I do a grapple on him and drag him to the black?
I mean, you could try.
I mean, like you
Like a wife carrot.
I mean, like, you want to ask Hood? Because in the Hood, it seems like he is, what weapons are fine. I mean, Hood, do you... what can I do about this?
But if this was Dwarf Fortress, she'd be like the head of a fucking entire army just by.
Okay, alright then, so... Doggeen, roll athletics. Hood, roll athletics or acrobatics of your choice to compete with that. To see if you can wriggle out.
My athletics is high, so it should be.
Okay, and now for Hood, roll an athletics or acrobatics of your choice to not get grappled by Doggeen. You are.
Well
she's
then.
giving you. She's giving you a dogkin bear hug. Like and you can't move some, but the thing is though, you're making it difficult for her to actually lift you up. But you can't move. But then that means she can't move either. So So anyway, and yeah, currently dogging you grappled on the hood, but he's making it difficult for you to beat him up.
It's gonna be either you or me. Oh. Is it possible we could... Is it pause? The poll, like, pause.
Boo.
We could do rock, paper, scissors too.
You have to let go of him.
Roll.
That means you have to let go of him.
What do you think? What do you think?
Meanwhile, while these two are having their little spat, Severius and Ruth, what do you guys want to do?
That's a good question.
There's the produce shop with the Kappa, the dried goods shop with Swan, and the magic shop with the Owl Kenku.
Yeah.
And there's also you can also revisit on the other shops you've been to as well.
Nah.
How long has it been in game since we've been to the?
I mean, by the time you were dealing with the Kitsune, it was roughly about 10 a.m. and you met with Brightwood at around 8 a.m.
You're gonna have to run that by me again because you cut out through like 3 different parts.
Ah, God damn it! You met with Ivan Brightwood in the morning around 8 a.m. and by the time you were dealing with the Kitsune, it was around 10 a.m.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like taking a look around that little magic shop.
Okay, that's
try
for
the magic
you. All right then. And Ruth, what do you want to do?
I guess I'll follow Severius.
I mean, you don't have to.
I mean, I don't need rations that badly. I have like 8, but I figure we should stock up on rations before we head out into another mission. But if he wants to check out the magic shop, I mean, I guess I could find some magic item.
Ruth has to go because Toasty's fan fiction depends on it.
Yes.
Alright then. So that's their plan.
At least
Hood,
make out once the season, we're gonna lose ratings.
and so that's their plan. Dogging and Hood, do you follow them, or are you still having that little discussion about going to back to the blacksmith or not?
I really don't want to go.
We haven't used any of our tickets yet, and it's almost the end of the...
You could take it. Do you use it on your...
I'll use mine for you. No.
So what's your guys' plan? Do you plan to go to the? You see that your party members and Ruth and Severius are mentioned they're heading towards the magic shop with the Owl Kenku. Do you follow them, or like do you do your own thing?
Let me just go get the blacksmith so you can be...
Alright,
Okay,
so,
good.
Okay, so Hood and apparently and Dogging are going back to the blacksmith. So like alright then. Do you guys want to choose who goes first, or do you want to roll on initiative to see who goes first?
This will be quick.
So who wants to go first?
I know for sure.
Which group wants to go
What
first?
do you think, Hood? I would.
Do you guys agree with that?
It's fine. I don't mind them going first.
Alright then.
Yeah.
Alright then. So like
I just to
Okay, so
play.
Hood and Doggin go back to Milos, and at this point though, and you see him you see him pouring silver into molds. You could guess that he's working on Severius's multiple darts. He's right now on his like 15th on a dart, so he should be done in about an hour or so with the full 100. Like, welcome back. Like, what can I do for you?
Hood. Okay, I'm going to pay for with my voucher ticket here for his stuff. Guys,
I'm using
I have
mine.
no. You can use yours later on in the buying stuff.
It's about to expire. One.
They're both about to expire.
You don't really expire. It's just that though, you can only use it in this town.
God damn it.
Yeah, technically you can save it for when we
Oh,
get
wait,
back
I-
to the town, if and when. You can.
I have no idea what.
That's
I want to use it now.
all right.
Well, yeah, they can only use it for this town, and like I think Sato said that it'll only be useful on for only 24 hours. Like they made it so they made it solely to where like thank you for saving our town. Here's thanks from my clan.
Only 40 shots.
Please use it now for your next quest. That kind of thing.
I'm not letting this go until we take care of this. So, yes, can we get some silver tip arrows for my human? Right,
Oh, silver tipped arrows, sure thing.
please.
I mean, do you want to do that, sir?
Fine. I have no choice.
I mean, you do have a choice. It's your arrows, and as he
I'll do it.
continues on pouring the silver.
Man, you know, I think I wrote this. Yeah. Look at all these bags. Iraq stuff.
How many arrows did you start with on HUD?
I don't remember.
Well, how many arrows do you have now?
It says 23.
Yeah.
You were keeping track on how many you had, right?
I
And
know.
did you
Yeah.
actively pick them back up?
Yep.
I
But
know
some
you
broke.
lost a few, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much you started with. So I should have put the actual maximum on the top line. Where's the ranger?
I want to say you started them off with 30. Wait, how many arrows did
There
you
you
give me?
are.
Brilliant. I'm gonna
Oh,
say 15.
Oh, I
20
started off with 20 arrows. Yeah.
Yeah, 20 arrows. So it's like an yeah. I say you currently have maximum. I say you have maximum of 30. But you have about 23 left.
Yeah.
It's like, oh well, if you need more, like a sure thing, I can make you arrows in silver. If you need your arrows though, you should head over to head over there to that vulture king, to the vulture, to him, and he points over to the vulture Kenku, and he runs a weapon shop.
Finally, 6.
I can make arrowheads from metal, but I'm not much of a Fletcher, but he is.
What do you think?
Edge.
That's fine.
Edge. So what's the plan? I got silver.
Go to
Your current,
Vulture.
I guess over your current on arrows. Are you going to the vulture?
We'll get it from the Vulture.
Okay,
So
let's
okay,
go.
Okay, you just head towards the vulture then. So you're not making anything silver right now?
I wiggle over there.
Alright then, Doggy and the fatty me you again, then into again, and he keeps on pouring the silver into the dark mold. And as you're walking towards the vulture Kenku, back to the party of Severius and Ruth. You're currently in front of the storefront.
Ooh,
A storefront of the Owl Kenku. And as you go in, go like, ooh, welcome to my shop. Hello. And you agree with with this very elegant female Kenku with wearing sorceress robes. How can I help you? Hello.
Sorry, I had a big yawn there. Wait, what did we? Oh, the magic item. Sure. Hello. Just looking around, seeing what you got
Oh, little bumps
for
and ends.
sale.
Oh, little bumps and ends. It's kind of expensive because of course magic tends to be expensive nowadays. And this town doesn't seem to be magically inclined. Only a certain few. But above the ends, we have some amulets, rings, some scrolls of various levels, and some.
Oh,
And I do have
an
an enchanting fee for any of your equipment. Add like some elements or a spell. I even have this one new invention. I've been coordinating with some of the artificers back in Sampatiel. I'm able to add a spell onto these little tubes, but don't know how stable they are. But yeah, I think I can add a cantrip or a level 1 spell into it and as a test. If you don't mind, spending a little bit of gold for materials.
You said you had scrolls, right?
Oh yes. And she glances over to a bunch of barrels. Like you see it labeled on level 1, 2, and 3 on the barrel, and on the shelves above it though for on 4, 5, 6. And you can really tell like that as the levels goes up though, it'll be more expensive.
Do you happen to have any scrolls that might be able to make it appear as though you split into two separate beings, or makes it so that that's possible?
The only one I could think of is the spell of mirror image. Let us let me see if I have any scrolls like that though. This one Kenku group guy came in and bought a bunch, but I just acquired some more. Let's see here. Let me see if she can even find any. Oh, let's see. Oh. Well, we're in luck. Yes. Like, hold on. Let's see. No. Oh, I'm very sorry. I thought that was mirror image, but I must have missed the label. Though it's actually minor illusion. That's in the wrong barrel. It should be in the cantrip barrel. Well, anyway, unfortunately, yeah, we're currently out of scrolls of mirror image, but I can for a modest fee, I can actually make a scroll for you for free for that though. But it'll just take a good 2 hours. But only for the one though.
You mind repeating that again? You kept cutting in and out.
God damn it, Discord! So she's like, I don't have the spell on me, but I am well traveled. I do have the spell in my spell book. Well, I said sorcerer, didn't I? I meant to say wizard.
Wizard.
Yeah, I meant to say wizard.
You're with it, Harry.
Yeah, but she is wearing the sorceress like clothes, but she is a wizard. Like, I can make you a couple of scrolls. I can make you a scroll of mirror image, but it'll take about 2 hours, but it'll only be for the one.
One more time with the price.
Oh, she didn't say the price yet.
Oh, okay. You talked and then it just cut out. I wasn't sure if you said.
No, yeah, she said that it'll take about 2 hours to make. Because it'll be a fresh scroll.
I might come back later.
Very well. If you want to search for yourself on through the numerous barrels, you can. there's like a smaller chest containing cantrips. There's a bunch of them for obvious reasons because they're not very well wanted. Barrels for level 1, 2, and 3 spells, and the upper shelves for the more powerful level 4, 4, 5, and 6 spells.
All right.
And anything? Okay, so as you look on roll me an investigation check to see what you find. What level? What level are you on looking in, or is there a certain spell you're looking for? Besides damage.
I guess I'll just look around in the second level barrel and see what I got. So you said investigation?
Yeah, roll me an investigation check. And as he's doing that though, Ruth, is there anything you want to do?
Ruth is interested in the amulets. What do they do? She inquired.
Oh, the amulets? Yes. Like some have a spell stored in them. Like some can cast on a magical shield. Some can actually give you a magical weapon. While others can actually boost your boost your speed or give you more health, or your any regeneration. It depends on which one you're trying to look for. And with that roll, Severius, let's see. You're just looking for any level 2 spells, right? Like it doesn't matter what.
Hmm?
You're just looking for any level 2 spells. It doesn't matter what.
Yeah, I'm just browsing around in there to see what they got.
Let's see. You find like a couple that catches your eye. You see an animal messenger, knock. You see also like dark vision. There's a zone of truth, magical weapon. Alter self, detect thoughts, levitate, and pretty interesting. You also see on a scroll for scorching ray and spider climb.
Scorching rain sounds good.
How much for the spider climb?
Oh, the spider climb. Yes.
There's really an ESS.
Let's see here. Just give me one moment.
One moment later.
Allow her to type in to her inventory.
It'll run you about 200 gold pieces.
You know what? I'll take that.
Alright, thank you very much. You now have a scroll of spider climb. Would you like the effect to be rewritten in the mods, or or just or you want to know the effect once you actually use it?
When I use it,
Alright then.
that way I'll.
Yeah, type in scroll of spider climb.
Yeah. All right.
Well, and is there a certain item you're looking for? Like I'm pretty sure I can find something that will fit your typical needs or certain situations.
Hi, you mentioned one that may boost my health.
Oh yeah, that's just a typical on health on potion, health on amulet. Mainly, it'll give you an temporary health, or do you want one that'll actually give you a regen?
Ooh, regen sounds nice. How much for one of those? Or
Let's see what you can find. I have this amulet here of minor regen. Run you about, let's see here. For that kind of thing, let's see what's in the treasure thing. I really should have like an page markers on my book.
Indeed.
Agreed.
Bookmark.
I mean, go to the dollar store, get yourself some sticky notes.
I do have sticky notes, so like small ones though. But the thing is though, I always have that fear to where like I want to remove it though, and if I do, it will ruin the page.
Go to Daiso.
Ironically enough,
You can make your own like bookmarks.
ironically enough though, the one I had though is from Daiso.
Eh.
That's not it. Where are the magical items?
Ah.
And like, let's see, it will run you about I want to say 200 gold.
200 gold for a regen. Hmm.
It's like a little light regen.
Okay, but like above game out, like how much does it regen?
You regen about like
Is that like a per turn thing or?
yeah, it's per turn you regen you regen 1d4.
Okay, is that like a constant thing as long as I'm wearing it?
Yeah, but they get to first attune yourself enough for a full 24 hours.
Okay. I say sounds good, lad. And I pull out my vouchers like, a buddy of mine gave me this. I don't suppose I could use this for that.
Oh yes. And thank you very much. And just hands you the amulet
Aye.
for free.
Then, yeah, very much.
And you now have amulet of minor regen.
Cool.
So you now
let's
you
see
get
here.
healed 1d4 on per turn, but only at the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn.
But
Okay, no, that's fine.
You have to go and attune yourself with it though. But before that though, are you currently wearing any other magical equipment?
I do have the ring of dexterity.
All right then. Yeah. And that should be fine though. Like I'm basically
Like
only
it's a ring and a necklace. I figure that's fine, right?
yeah. Like I'm actually being nice DM. Some DMs will say like oh you can only attune yourself with only wait. Did you have to attune yourself?
Regen.
Like,
But I
yeah,
have to- how do I attune myself?
You just wear it though for 24 hours though. For 24 hours though, and it will do nothing
Oh, I didn't know
until
taken.
until
Okay.
it gets used to your body. Hold
So
on.
1d4 you said?
Out of game. I think we should do hard stop soon.
Yeah.
I know.
Tomorrow.
Just the whole like shopping thing, and that take a long time.
I know it does.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And there's no rule that says that you can wear multiple attune items. So like, yeah. Basically, it'll like you know, kind of like as long as you can physically wear it, like I'm not gonna allow you to wear 2 amulets for obvious reasons. But anyway, yeah. So then you have a amulet of a minor regen. At the end of your turn, you heal for 1d4.
1d4, right? Or
yeah.
what was it?
1d4.
Oh, okay.
And oh yeah, so above game do I continue shopping then next week, or are you guys ready to tackle to try and find where Clarion is?
I mean, Tavares still has to pick up his darting.
Yeah.
Hood is getting his.
Because then you
Arrows
st-
dip.
are you guys
Let's continue shopping next week.
Huh?
Because I kind of want to take a look at some of the magic rings and stuff.
all right then. So and with that in mind, as we end the journey right now, as Hood and Doggin are heading towards the Vulture Kenku to pick up some better weapons or some arrows, and the rest Ruth and Severius are looking through the magical items to maybe get themselves prepared for a possible supernatural occurrence with Clarion, and with that, we'll call it a night, and hopefully we'll see more next time on Headcanon, The Floating Isles.
Oh, the head cannon, the floating isles. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
Alright then, so that's actually pretty good. I mean, like, to be honest though, like, we're slowed down a little bit though, because so you got to kind of a long time at the blacksmith.
Yeah, we did.
But that's fine. That's fine.
It's important that we have better weapons, considering the latest thing considering massacre
Yep.
repetitively, having problems. Oh my goodness.
Shoulda did what I did and got a silver knife from
Drunge gave you that.
from Grunt. Yeah.
Well, you also remember on before that little adventure, Jared went and got Ruth on a sword rapier.
Yes, that thing helped out so much. And
Yeah.
tell you.
All right,
Yeah.
so like okay, you can find me here at Kachan Sakura on Twitch.tv/Kachan Sakura. You can find me on YouTube at Kachan Sakura. Find me on Twitter at Kachan_Sakura. You can find you can find me and Edward, Jared, and Roy on 69 FM The Hood.
When you guys are available to actually do something.
Yeah. And Sora, where can they find you?
Twitch.tv/Skypunks or on Twitter at Skypunk89.
Alright then, and if you like this stream and more streams in the future, and also join me and Sora tomorrow on as we continue on with our Pokemon Red Nuzlocke, and we're gonna prepare to fight Lieutenant Surge or LT Surge. And with that, if you like this stream and more of it, though, give us a nice follow. Subscribe to me on YouTube if you like. Also, click on my mask to help support the channel. It'll help me so very, very much, and it'll go towards the game itself, and a little bit. Will also go to my players and possibly some more artwork. I currently have commissioned artwork for 3 NPCs, which you'll meet in the future once you head towards the port town and also the boat. So anyway, I'm Kachan Sakura. Thank you for coming to my talk corner. I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.